bass on that, bro. The brakes on there, bro. Hey. 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 Beats on that, run the bass on that, hey, 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 hey. Hold on, up in my break. Hold on, big my piece in the break. Hold on, big my piece in the break. Hop out the bitch on level, I'm break. Hop out the bitch on level, I'm break. OGDoDirty, flipping packs in the bag, stuffing the blunt, fat sack, jet, black Cadillac, stacks in the mattress, cash cow status, walk in the streets, heat up, no crack, blunt blazing, smoke hazing, OGs in the attic, crispy clean kicks, ain't nothing static, southern nights, trap dreams, raw matic, light it up, inhale the magic, erratic, down south, making moves, 808s, hit raw, sip the lean, slow the scene, outlaws on call, counting bills, run the thrills, trap house ball, switches in the air, grandiose alcohol, dirty dope dreams, with the crew so mean, like some movie scene, trap king, royally king, purple haze phase, hazy days, cash in streams, hit the streets, beast mode, blitzy jewel schemes, OGDoDirty, leaning like a tower, got the power, hour after hour, living fast, mile high, never sour. Came up from the grid, dirty money flower. Blood blazing, smoke hazing, OGs in the attic. Crispy clean kicks, ain't nothing static. Southern nights, trap dreams, raw matic. Light it up, inhale the magic, erratic. OGDoDirty, leaning like the tower. Got the power, hour after hour. Living fast, mile high, never sour. Came up from the grid, dirty money flower. Blood blazing, smoke hazing.
Hey, what's cracking with y'all, man? I'm listening to this other shit over there. Yeah, man, we on the porch with the black. You see, one black up here to another black up here. Me and always right. Tom is in the building. You know what I'm talking about? We on the light skinned side of the game, but we darker than you, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah. Welcome everybody to the porch with the blacks. Man, what's cracking with your spoon?
Shit, man. Just doing dumb shit. I had to go pick up all my wood today. Pause.
Oh, shit. We know what you talking about. You ain't driving, you ain't piling no wood, so
man, listen. Let me tell you how stupid that shit looked as I was driving. I had 16-foot motherfucking 16-foot goddamn 2x6s hanging off the edge of a motherfucking 8-foot trailer. You talking about driving slow, boy? Woo-wee. You can feel that shit just tick it. bouncing all over the place. It was crazy. He got it done though.
This nigga here is crazy, dog.
Got it done
And
though. And here.
he's in Florida. I was about to say, nigga, you here in Oklahoma, boy, they're gonna pull your ass over, boy. They don't
Oh,
play that type.
I had a what you call one thing you can see those little flags. I had the flags on there showing that it's a extra length hanging outside that motherfucker. I wasn't the only one doing this
The
shit. There's
caution
a
flags on there for heavy load.
yeah. I was driving the speed limit. I had to go over two bridges, which sucked because, I was stopping, slowing down traffic like a motherfucker. I ain't gonna lie. That traffic was slow in the bitch too. It was slow in the motherfucker. And I was like, hey, it is what it is.
They don't speed up. They don't give a damn what you got going on the highway. They don't give a shit.
Nah, absolutely. So what you know about this government bullshit?
Nothing, sir. I had
That's
nothing, bro. I don't pay attention to this shit. This is how good I am of a content creator. I looks out for the chat. The people that come over here and rock with us, they love this type of shit, including you. You know what I'm saying?
I haven't even paid attention to it. So I'm with you. Shit,
I play this stuff because of you guys. That's it. Because all of a sudden,
because of you guys.
Because of you guys, I got a heart. I want to do something special for you guys, so I play this type of stuff. Besides that, bro, you know what I'm on, nigga. Destruction. You know what I'm talking about? We all getting sent to hell. What we doing there?
I was actually because I was coming out here. I was like, I ain't see OG put up no stream yet. So shit, let me go out here, motherfucking get one cranking up because I was gonna start one of not otter fodder, but exposure of motherfucking popos. This popo exposure. That's what I was gonna do today. But
just say for tomorrow because I already told everybody, bro, that we're gonna be doing Friday fuckery is auditor frauder today. We took over since we had the mama's birthday bash on Tuesday. You know what I'm saying? We can't leave y'all without a week without hearing y'all lie to us, telling us that we watching frauders. When we know we watching auditors. We can't go a week without y'all telling us that I don't feel right if me and Tom don't get these W's. So, I'm cranking it up tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be a part of the Friday fuckery. And we might not be on no fuckery. Everybody else might be on fuckery, but us. But we going to get y'all.
I'm going to be on drive mode, nigga, because I got to go all the way down to Miami.
Oh, shit.
Hold on. My brother calling me real quick.
Yeah, while Tom do his thing with the phone call, man, we're going to go ahead and try to get through this. They said the government is shut down, as you can see. Those that's coming in, wipe your feet off, all that good stuff. I ain't sharing nothing now, all that good stuff. No, you're just going to be here. You're going to be here. If not, just going to be me and Spoon. But if you is showing up, I don't know if YouTube is pushing it or whatever, but hey, we're going to go ahead and rock out these little three. Now, I don't know who else I need to go to. If you want to tell me CBS News ain't it, if you want to tell me that ABC 7 ain't it, just bring up some more information. Hey, let me know what it is, and we'll go from there. But I'm gonna let y'all see what I just got through seeing. Let them talk about it, then we'll go from there. And what y'all think about that? Also, survival or abandonment. That's what we're gonna be talking about today. A little bit of that. So we're gonna be going over little certain things, certain questions gonna be getting asked. So make sure you got your thinking hats on today. We're not here for regurgitation and all that bullshit. You know what I'm saying? This might not be the spot for you today. If you want to do all that, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm just going to tell you, man, you bullshitting, cap, push on. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. But we do, I guess I'll start off with this now. Yeah, I'm going to start off with this whack ass nigga. Going to get Patrick Bet David up out of her. Get him up out the way. I don't like this nigga. I don't like him at all. But fuck it. We're going to go ahead and get his first little bullshit out the way. I guess he said that these niggas was clowning and making fun of these niggas and some more shit. I don't know who feelings got hurt. I don't know who feelings got hurt or whatnot and all that there, but fuck it, we're gonna go over it. He was talking about Trump was trolling, so let's see how good y'all boy Trump trolls. You know what I'm saying? We'll see if it's good or not. If he just spitting bullshit. As always, this nigga can't never come up with a decisive answer, a decision, or nothing. But y'all still love the nigga, so I guess we're gonna push it forward. Hopefully, but in that meantime, while this nigga talk his shit, we listen to this bull crap, this cap. I'm gonna roll up me some weed. Let me get everything set up for you guys. You already know, man. If you want to support the stream, if you want to support the show, hit the goddamn Cash App. You know how we do it. Hit the Cash App. Show some love. Cash App goes, man, it's never too steep, never too high, man. It's real simple. Just 5 people for the day, $10 each. You already know how we do that. You know what I'm saying? Try to keep these lights on, keep these bills paid and whatnot. Make sure you hit the Cash App. If you want to hit the super chat, if you want to hit all that, you already know how we do with that. Do I even have it on this side? Because I'm not on my side today. Do I have it over here? No, I do not. You know, I usually put up, let my people talk, chat messages, you know what I'm saying? All that good shit. You know, we do care about you guys typing in the chat. So stay vigilant, you know what I'm saying? And stay chat clackling, you know what I'm saying? Move that chat, you know what I'm saying? Stay engaged and all that good stuff. Make us proud to be up here to represent you guys as part of the Porch Session and Do Dirty Nation, Eyes TV, and so forth. Make us proud of you guys for being here. If not, then, you know, it is what it is, you know. Act like we your stepfathers, you know, treat us like shit, and then you'll think about us later on in life. But until then, you know, hit the Cash App. You know what I'm saying? You can hit the super chat in the super stickers. We appreciate all that, but we don't get that until later on, and that's just to take care of YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, YouTube got a bill too. And y'all motherfuckers got all these memberships everywhere. I can't get to everybody, you know what I'm saying? Figure it out. But yeah, support the channel, support the stream. Make sure you like and all that good stuff. I'm gonna drop the link. So that way, if you guys want to come up, you know, you can come on up. You know, you're welcome to join the stream. You ain't got to be just black to join the stream. You can be Caucasian and whatnot. Chinese. Caucasian. You can be Chinese and whatnot. We even take feathers and dots. You know what I mean?
Feathers in the feathers in the dukes.
We accept everybody over here on the porch. With the blacks, now you just come on over here and do what you. I don't know what to tell you about that Kingdom Minded. I don't know what you're doing with your memberships. I don't know what's good. You didn't support the channel enough to have a membership. Every time I try to offer or give you one, it gives it to somebody else. We should just throw it off to me. But that's YouTube. You know what I'm saying? You, Tip, JJ, and somebody else is having that same problem. I don't know what it is. Y'all might have to do what I did and go get premium. You're like, I don't know what to tell you, but I tried. I tried to give Tip T3 one. I tried to get Kingdom Minded one. I even tried to get my boy JJ. Hood NT got his. So salute the Hood NT. I don't know how he did it, but I asked him next time I have a consultation call with him and chop it up with him. I asked him how did he get his. That way I can spread the information on to you guys. But let me drop this here link. Let me pin it over on the channel. We can go and get to this weird ass nigga Patrick David.
Hey, I found some shit on my camera. This shit is cool. Whoop, 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 whoop. Look at that.
Make me feel big. You're gonna give somebody an attack by doing that thing. They're gonna look at the screen and flip the fuck out. You motherfuckers don't like stars, and these niggas don't like bright lights, speckles, or nothing on the screen. I tried a little bit of everything. Y'all like yellow for some reason. I don't know what it is about the yellow. This shit great. But black don't work, red don't work. Well, gray is alright, but y'all don't really like the gray either. So, but let me get over here and pin this to the top of the channel real quick.
All right, that's looking a little better. There we go.
Yeah, nigga, my boy's deep in the bed.
Let me raise up some. Let me raise up some.
I did not know I was sounding like that.
Yeah, I told you yesterday your ass was there.
I take some bass out of my voice or something. Big praise. I got to do better, man. I'm out here flying.
Trying to be seductive and shit. You know what I'm saying? This is crazy.
Man, if I'm telling you right now, ladies, if you take your panties off and throw them motherfuckers at me, I'm putting them bitches in the trash. I'm married. Straight up. We don't make nothing. We throw them right in the trash. They'll talk about that. I can't save them. I don't need no heirlooms.
He said I can't save them. Don't save them. They don't want to be safe.
Yeah, man. But you welcome to come up. You know what I'm saying, ladies? You know,
Hey.
on the porch. But yeah, we ain't
So
no
are we going? Are we fucking around today? Are we talking
no,
about
sir.
this? The government
No,
sucks.
sir.
The government
We're talking
shutdown.
about the government shutdown. I got a little 2 or 3 videos. They even got Bernie Sanders. God damn it! I got one of y'all saying that. I got one of y'all saying that. He gonna come up here and tell y'all a little bit about it, and then we're gonna
He
talk
ain't gonna
about
say shit,
survival.
man.
Talk about survival and abandonment, sir. You know, big words. You know what I'm talking about?
Oh
Can you
my
survive? Nigga,
god.
do you want to abandon America? Nigga, that's what we're gonna be talking about today. So you know what I'm saying? Y'all put y'all USA hearts on today, nigga, because it might get crazy. You know what I'm talking about?
USA.
Yeah, it's an old fact.
USA. I told you how I felt about it yesterday. I think we should have some these motherfuckers fight it the fuck out. Whoever wins in the fight, get their motherfucking votes passed through automatically. That's how I think it should go. Cause this shit right here is just grandstanding on both sides, man. These dumbass motherfucking Democrats want illegals to get free medical and shit, even though Americans got to pay for medical. That don't make no goddamn sense. And then you got the Republicans. I don't even know what the fuck they doing, but they doing something shit. I ain't gonna lie. I haven't been paying attention on purpose. I've been staying away from it on purpose, which is weird for me because
today might be your day, brother. So when I play these videos here in a minute after we hear Trump trolling or something about the government shutdown, I don't believe it. But he supposed to been trolling, but to say Jeffrey. Who was that? Jeffrey and I don't know who that is. How you say the other one?
What you say?
Skamir.
What?
Hummer. What the fuck Hummer? What the fucking name? Hunter or what the fuck this nigga name is? Whoever fuck this nigga Patrick that David talking about. Need to take that value. They need to take that damn pillow and throw it in the trash behind him. And who the fuck is this? What is this stuff? What? The Asbury? Get the fuck out of here. This nigga, what I be talking about, bro. This nigga weird, nigga. This nigga weird. Can't stand this nigga. Anyway, we gonna go and play him.
What
you know what I'm saying?
He got me. I'm like, what? He got fucking confused in the motherfucker. I'm like, hold on, what the fuck is this nigga talking about?
We gonna play this nigga anyway. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, the PBD podcast. You know what I'm talking about? Throw it in the garbage can, but we gonna watch it. Fuck it.
Throw it in the trash, man.
I know you've been nervous because the government's been shut down now for 9 hours and 15 minutes. Don't worry. It's going to be okay, but the government's been shut down. No one's working. By the way, apparently 100,000 people are deciding to quit. I don't know if you saw this or not, Rob, if you want to put this up. This is catastrophic news, folks. 100,000 DMV employees are quitting. Not DMV, but just government employees are quitting. Rob, if you want to put that story up, they're out there. They're angry. Over 100,000 federal workers to resign Tuesday amid looming government shutdown. And look at the phones. Look at them running on the phones, recording with that beautiful pink umbrella while it's not even raining. Isn't that awesome? Think about how rich you have to have a pink umbrella while the sky is blue and a camera walking around and you're walking away from your job. How awesome it is. That guy probably doesn't even work at the government. It's just a picture that they took, but a great angle. Nice people walking there. So here's what's going on. Let's talk about this.
Simone, like, listen to this dumbass nigga. This nigga just made an intro. You know what? I'm gonna be good today. I'm gonna be good today. This nigga just made a distinction there. But if I ask you this question, sir, do you think that pink umbrella costs more than a regular gray, blue, or striped umbrella?
Not at all.
No, matter of fact, this nigga. And this is the problem I have with this nigga, bro. You act like she walking around with a phantom motherfucking umbrella. The bitch didn't come out of Cordo, sir.
I will tell you which ones cost more. I'm gonna tell you which ones cost more. The ones that flip inside like that. Oh, them motherfuckers is expensive, bro. That shit. I seen one for $70. Said, bitch, for a fucking umbrella. Oh hell no, I'm getting my shit off Temu, bitch.
Nigga, I can order a Prestige Worldwide umbrella right now that's gonna cost more than that pink umbrella that bitch has. Stop it, nigga. And that's off a movie, nigga. You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna motherfucking get my motherfucking Temu goddamn umbrella that can fit 5 people underneath that big. Yeah, that bitch is like what did it say, 60 inches wide, some shit like that. I said, oh, that's a big bitch. Something like that. I don't know, not 60 inches. Yeah, 60 inches wide. That bitch is big. I said, ooh, god damn.
Well, I read this comment came to mind and almost said something wrong like a motherfucker. You damn. Woo. Well, I'll tell you, I got it, man. Say, man, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I'm gonna tell y'all who got me like this, nigga. It's that old nigga, man. He got me in my bag. That nigga passed the man, and ever since I seen that video with him and King's Flip, bitch, I've been on one. You know, he didn't. I'm taking this philosophy, nigga. I'm not holding my tongue no more, nigga. I'm starting to let niggas have it, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, fuck,
As
you
you
don't like
should.
it, you don't like it. You know what I'm saying? But man, yeah, this shit here, bro, is. I'm gonna give him a chance. Like I said, he already fucked up twice already, but we're gonna give him a chance. You know, 4 strikes is what this nigga get, bro. You know what I'm saying? I gave him 3 last time to cut the show early. We ain't doing that tonight. I'm gonna let him try to make it. But that's good that he increased his son's his middle son's I guess income up to 25K more. That's what's up. It definitely went through. Now, let me be quiet. See, I don't want to say nothing bad on niggas, you know what I'm saying? Because I was about to, man, this nigga, man, I don't like this nigga, man.
I don't like this nigga, man.
Him and Pastor Manning, bro, is one of the same, bro. We got to get these niggas up off the web, bro. These niggas is not good for people. I'll tell you that right now.
Let's talk about this. Let's talk about this.
Stop it, OG. You on one.
No,
Trump mocks Chuck Schumer and Hakeem Jeffries in an AI-generated video
Sure, that's that nigga name.
after government shutdown meeting.
Yeah, Hakeem.
You tell me,
we call him Discount
when
Obama.
have we
That's
ever
what
had
we
a
call him.
government that
You called him what?
Discount Obama? That nigga trash.
This nigga is. I don't know nothing about these niggas. I'm just playing it.
You
Just
know
gonna
nothing about
catch this
Discount
nigga now
Obama?
his lives. No, I don't know nothing about the nigga who y'all talking about. Schumer or whatever the fuck name is. I don't know.
Oh, Chuck Schumer. So what they are? Democrats from New York. That's all. That's all. One's in the Senate, and Hakeem Jeffries. He's the minority leader in the fucking House of Representatives. That's all. Nothing special.
So it ain't nothing different. He's one and the same of all y'all niggas. I get it. I mean, ain't nothing wrong with it.
Oh, you gonna be like that, huh?
I don't believe in either side. You know what I'm talking about? I don't even believe in the people who so-called
I was giving you the references of what they are. That's it.
Oh, I appreciate it. Yeah, we need that information, but I gotta throw it out there. I don't want nobody thinking that OGDoDirty got a brain on him, nigga. And I'm thinking about politics, nigga.
Nigga, know one about politics. That nigga know about politics. Don't let nigga lie to you, dog.
Politics, bro. Fuck politics.
That nigga be lying his ass off, dog. This shit crazy.
I just listen well. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact,
this nigga OG be on one, dog.
Yeah, I listen very well, sir. So I can identify with some things some people say, and I just regurgitate what I heard. Even if it is some bullshit, I just regurgitate it and see what people think about it. You know what I'm saying? Because that's the only way you can have conversations with her. Because ain't nobody truly coming up with a solution. Ain't nobody.
Oh, absolutely not. Why would they do that?
Well,
let's be honest. Why would you fix a problem? Just be honest. You gotta think about this, OG. Why would you fix a problem when it takes away something that you can run on?
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Would you fix a problem? Something you can run on.
If you fix a problem, OG, you ain't got shit to run on. You need a problem to run on. So that's why they don't. That's why they truly. This is go for both sides. This is why they truly don't fucking fix problems. Well, you know, this whole immigration problem could have been fixed. Well, it's already laws on the books, right? It's already laws on the books. There's immigration laws on the books. They just don't enforce them shits. Why don't they enforce them shits? Ask the Supreme Court, why don't they enforce this shit? We're talking about the law here. What the fuck is the Supreme Court justice, all these federal judges, all these other motherfucking judges, all these attorneys, all this shit? We got laws on the book that say these niggas is doing it wrong. And they are not literally following the law. Why? Ask yourself why. Because if you fix a problem, none of these politicians have nothing to run on. And to include Trump ass too.
Okay. Well, I wasn't even gonna bring that nigga up because he definitely ain't fixing no problem. But I would say I would kind of agree with you. But the thing I have is when you ask that question is could the problem be fixed? So you're basically saying that which basically what you're saying is they started the campaign with a fixed agenda.
Mm-hmm. I
You
don't
see
know
what I'm
about
saying? They didn't. What I mean is they didn't have a solution starting off. What they did was they need, like you said, the bullshit to keep on going, to keep the campaign going. They need the bullshit. So why stop the bullshit and solve the problem when they need it? Because that's when they first started off with. They only reason why they got into the business is because they seen that their solution, to me, would work. But at the same time, I'd rather stick with the bullshit because the bullshit gives me the power, not the solution that gives you the power. See, because my thing is this, Tom. If you really think about what you're just saying, even if you're not the person that's giving the solution, if the solution was gave and it works, like you were saying with the laws, if they just go with the laws and do what the laws say, the problem will be fixed. But the problem is they cool with the fixed laws.
Yeah.
And they push the fixed laws. They even implement and add more to the fixed law so it can steady be fixed, not so it can be solved and get these motherfuckers up out of here. In other words, what you're saying to your analogy, which makes sense. Like, I agree with you on that part. I don't think they will ever fix it. We got a guest coming up to the panel. Let me welcome him up the right way. Let me see what side I'm on. Make sure I got this because I don't know.
God
So
damn, it's cold in here.
Atticus, I got you, my good brother. Where the hell is my OG?
OGDoDirty, let me hear.
I said, where the hell is my OGDoDirty shit at, nigga? Damn.
Oh, look at he brought his.
With your brother.
What up? How you doing, sir?
What's good?
I don't want a deep voice and shit today.
I'm the only one that got a fucked up voice. Y'all fuck y'all deep voice having ass niggas.
Ain't nobody supposed to
No, it's my. I'm gonna blame my daddy. See, that's fucked up because my dad, he got a deep voice, and then when he gets mad, his shit get high in the bitch, nigga. His shit high. That nigga like what the fuck is his name? Scarface. When he hit the high note, that's how the nigga go. It's funny though. My dad funny as shit. Where you been at?
I don't know. Trash been hiding from it. Hey man, we doing the auditor, First Amendment frauditor tomorrow, and we talking about the police tomorrow. So man, make sure you hear it. Make sure you have your page up, brother, so we can have some fun.
Rap for you Saturday, dog. I'm gonna get my work up out of you. I'm gonna get my $70 up out of you, dog.
I've been covering all that shit with the school teachers up here in New York.
What's been going on? Hold on, we'll get to it in just a minute. You
tonight with Fox News affiliate out of New York City.
Oh, you was on TV, nigga? You was on the TV?
Yeah, I've been holding these teachers to task, man.
It's cold-blooded.
Yes, sir.
That's what's up. That's what I'm talking about. Hey, man. Hey, we told y'all, man, we get in there, man. We just got, Tom need to print us up some credentials, man. I'm telling you, I'm going to walk around with them bitches. I'm telling you, they're going to be mad.
Credentials, that ain't hard to do. Credentials easy as shit.
I already got me. I'm gonna use my I'm gonna use my laminated holder for my fishing license, nigga. I'm gonna put that motherfucker credentials in there. They're gonna think I'm a news press, nigga. Yeah, nigga, the PORCH, nigga, DPS right here, nigga, news, nigga. We here. Yeah.
Hey, Department of Public Services, nigga. That's what DPS stands for.
Hey, y'all. So another thing I thought about, we talked about it.
There you go.
And we talked about it yesterday. Okay, I see it. So how about thinking about changing everything to the PORCH, bro, to he black?
Oh, you mean the hashtag?
Yes, sir.
You know, I'm cool with anything.
All right, cool, because I already put it in the title and I already went to check it out. LA got a video that says he's black, so that's the first thing that pull up. So again, for the next little month or so, I'm gonna do the same thing I did with the OGDoDirty, since we can't use the DPD. Well, not DPD. Well, we can't use that either because somebody else got it for some bullshit. That's some bullshit. But we're gonna be using he black. You know what I'm saying? So I might be going around, even if you are part of like Nightish and all the rest of them people that frequently over here. If you look at your comments, you're gonna be seeing hashtag he black in there, stuff like that. I'm gonna be trying to push it to get as much movement to he's black side, so that way you guys can start catching the auditor frauditor shows, anything we do on Thursday with the blacks, Friday fuckeries, and the Saturday show But you know, the other shit will be where it is. DBD will still be on the DBD slide. Demon Time will still be under DoDirty Nation. Fishing and all that DoDirty Nation. So, but everything else we're gonna be rocking on, man. He's gonna probably be under Heat Black. I'm gonna try to, even if I have to go in there and smooth Time's title around every now and then when he's doing his political jogging. We're gonna have to put the Heat Black up there so we can get all access to all content.
Oh yeah,
for
sure.
Good, great content over here, man. We do have great conversations. I've been noticing people stealing our shit, taking it to their shit. You know what I'm saying? They've been doing it for years. I'm through with it. I got reference, like I was telling Nightish earlier on his show, nigga. It's everything that I do and everything from now on that we're gonna be doing. We got reference to it, nigga. You know we did it first because it's on him. And it's gonna have a time with it and everything. So I don't want nobody saying shit. And I'm getting tired of niggas hating on us. So I mean, shit, like I said, I was cool with it at first. I thought that's how YouTube was, but motherfuckers don't congratulate people when they do good things or when they say great things. Motherfuckers take your shit and go to their channel and say that shit like they just said it. They just came up with it. Nigga, you lie.
Well, that's a whole goddamn fact right there.
Some of this shit I hear y'all niggas talking about, we just said it on the porch first, nigga. And I know we said it on the porch first. Y'all niggas y'all never talk like that. But you know what I'm saying? We're gonna let y'all get y'all little views off of us and shit. No more.
It's funny because when you go over to their shit, you can tell that they don't know what the hell they be talking about because they be saying shit wrong.
That's a fact.
Yep.
And that's sad that you can't even regurgitate what you heard a nigga say the right way, nigga. Just don't say what I say verbatim, nigga, and give me the credit for it, nigga. That's all I'm saying. And I don't even say too much, so you know I'm not talking about me. I'm only talking about the Spoons, the Mayos, the LAs, the John the Baptist, the B-ballers, the Mamas, the Kais. Y'all steal all our shit, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no more stealing no more, nigga.
He said, ain't no more stealing no more, nigga.
Yeah, and I'm looking for a fight, nigga. So you know what I'm saying? I'm on Demon Time 24/7 now. So nigga, if you want it with me, nigga, come get it. Nigga, you know what I'm talking about? Fold your ass up like a pretzel, nigga. Come on over here and try it, nigga. You know what I'm saying? I'm waiting on all the smoke. You know what I'm talking about? And if you don't like me, so what, nigga? Fuck yourself. Die early, nigga. Yeah, that's the way I look at it.
That nigga said die early. What happened? You done came back on, yeah. Yeah.
Ever since, bro, I took my, it was Pastor Manning. He put a fire underneath my boots. He put a fire underneath my, yeah, man. He did me right, man.
Look at this. OGDoDirty, let me hear.
He said, DoDirty, you got to stop being so nice to these motherfuckers out here, man. You spreading yourself wide. You know what I'm saying? Not like what other people do, but you spreading yourself too much. And, you know what I'm saying? And people taking advantage of your kindness. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, fuck it. I guess I got to start giving these niggas hell. You know what I'm saying? So every now and then you might hear me say some smart shit, but most of the time, nigga, just know, nigga, I'm just ready to kick your ass. It is what it is. Don't take it no harmful way. I don't want to pick on nobody because you're smaller than me. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, grow you some legs. You know what I'm saying? Eat you some wings, get you a wingspan, and do some push-ups, nigga. Because your chest ain't bigger than mine, and I'm willing to throw you through a window. So we're going to have some problems when you come over here to DoDirty. Just know to come correct. And we're going to have fun with it. What's cracking with you, John?
I'm trying to figure out who you're talking to.
I'm talking to whoever want to get deflated, nigga. If you want your balloon pop, nigga, come holler at me. I got you, nigga. If you think you smarter than me, nigga, because I don't say big words, nigga, come over here, nigga, get your balloon pop, nigga. I got you, nigga. You know what I'm saying? I just don't like to talk that way. But, you know, every now and then, I'm going to do it just for you.
Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out what's going on. That's all.
Yeah, it ain't nothing towards you, man. I gave credence to all us over here. I'm getting tired of people stealing your words, John, taking them to another channel and using it like it's theirs. Now, John the Baptist said this shit. John the Baptist, the only person up here still think he's a part of the 144. Ain't nothing wrong with that. We know he ain't.
Hey, shit. You still think you're part of the 144? Okay, look at him. Look at him. That's terrible.
Man. We tell John all the time that he ain't. You know what I'm saying? So don't go around spreading our shit. This is what we know. This is what we said over here.
I don't know why. You all Demon Town today, ain't you, boy?
Man, I've been on it, man. I'm telling you, Pastor Manny did it, dog. Ever since I seen Pastor Manny cuss that lady out, and I read what was on his goddamn on that goddamn sorry ass Sprinter bus he had. I'm telling you, bro, my policies is way better than his. Get money, respect the household, nigga, and a fight come with that, nigga. And for the last thing that you will know, nigga, you're not smarter than me, nigga. They're my fault right there. I'm gonna stick to them motherfuckers. And I'm feeling lovely about it. You know what I'm saying? Pastor Manny just started me off on a new leaf, and I think I need to spread it. So if your money ain't up, if you broke as OGDoDirty, you good. If you can't pop a nigga balloon, if you can't fight, you might don't want to talk to me. Another thing, if you think you smarter than me, you're gonna have to prove it. With all your education, I want you to come up here and prove it, nigga. Because when I start using big words and start using words correctly, because most of these words y'all be saying, y'all get these motherfuckers wrong. The crazy part about it is I ain't got to go to the dictionary to understand what a word means. I'm that type of nigga. If you ever knew when I first came on the internet, when you said a big word, I put the definition in the goddamn chat because I knew what the word meant. I ain't need the dictionary. I don't got to go through all that. But, you know, we're going to solve these problems for y'all niggas. You know what I'm talking about?
I like the dictionary. Dictionary shows me how stupid I am.
Well,
you know what I'm saying?
Well, it's not even that. It's even when you break down the definition of a word, motherfuckers still get the shit wrong because they get stuck on one word. Under reading the definition doesn't mean that you understand or you can use it in a phrase or use it in a sentence. Just because you believe that it's supposed to be used in a sentence doesn't mean that it's right. And that's what I've been noticing people do. You know, niggas been getting checkmates around here because niggas said one word.
I don't know.
I'm through with that shit. Yeah, I'm through with that shit. You cut your checkmate, cut a check, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? Because your checkmate ain't get you nowhere. You're still poor. You know what I'm saying? You still can't beat me up, and you ain't smarter than me. So then, and that's just 3 of them. I ain't even gave you the 4th one, but you should know what that is. And a fight come with it, nigga. Yeah, that's how you love it.
How you love that, nigga?
Hey, Tom,
so let's get
to OG today.
I ain't did shit, nigga. I just been here, man. Listen, I've been telling nigga for a long time. Gunshots, nigga.
That's the whole fact. Let's get back to this PBD. Then we'll check out these government shutdown. Don't forget, we're gonna be talking about survival and abandonment. Can you survive in the United States, and would you ever abandon the United States? Just think about that. Ponder hard on it. Very good. Terrible. I don't want you to. Well, yeah, I know most people would think that, but you know, most of y'all niggas ain't fit to be here. Some of y'all niggas need to be across seas where they die south, nigga. Because some of y'all niggas can't shoot a gun. You don't need to be here. You need to be over there where they fight with knives and sticks and shit like that. Because
Atticus, they are trash. They open carry here in Florida now, baby. It open carry.
As it should be, the American way.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Fuck yeah.
All right, let's get to it.
I would post a meme like this, which, by the way, you have to be honest. Hakeem actually looks good with that mustache. Look closely, and that
he actually can pull it
sombrero,
off.
right?
No,
he can pull it off. What president do you know that is concerned to entertain you and mock his enemies and be as straight up as this guy here? Go ahead, Rob. Play this clip.
There's no way to sugarcoat it. Nobody likes Democrats anymore. We have no voters left because of all of our woke trans bullshit. Not even black people want to vote for us anymore. Even Latinos hate us. So we need new voters. And if we give all these illegal aliens free health care, we might be able to get them on our side so they can vote for us. They can't even speak English, so they won't realize we're just a bunch of woke pieces of shit, you know, at least for a while until they learn English and they realize they hate us too.
By the way, this is not a YouTuber that posted this, not a podcaster, not an influencer. This is the president of the United States posted that video. God. And people lost their minds.
Did he post the one with the mariachi band?
There's another one. Hold on. No, did you see that one? He didn't stop. There's another one. Did you see the second?
Stop it.
No, it's
Rob,
even better.
I sent you the second one.
There's no way in the world.
Hey, how about this? You're gonna laugh even harder because it's Hakeem Jeffries getting pissed off, saying, "How dare he
say it to my face?"
Rob, I think
you did. I got it.
Pat,
This
one's better. No, I think somebody makes them and sends them to him. This one is even better. This
is all because the government shut down?
Because they're playing that game. Look, ready for this? Watch.
A disgusting video, and we're going to continue to make clear bigotry will get you nowhere. We are fighting to protect the health care of the American people in the face of an unprecedented Republican.
a troll. He's the ultimate troll.
They don't know
Oh
what to
my
do with it.
God.
Oh my
That's it.
God.
They don't know
Well,
what to do with
that,
it.
that is the part about being unpredictable. So, Rob, can we give the story about the government shutdown? Let's just kind of go through it right now. What's going on? So,
Because there's a reason for this angle.
Yeah. So JD Vance predicted that the government's going to shut down after deadly, serious Democrat demand concessions. We're headed towards the shutdown. Vance says after Trump's meeting with leaders. Is this the clip, Rob? Go ahead and play this clip.
OGDoDirty, let me hear.
You will hear a lot from Senate Democrats, from House
What's going on
Democrats
with
about the
this
fact
nigga
that
shit?
American
I'm talking
health care
somebody else.
policy is
I'm on the
broken.
other side.
Well, we know that American health care policy is broken. We've been trying to fix it for the 8 months that we've been in office. But every single thing that they accuse about being broken about American health care is policy that Democrats have supported for the past decade. So if they want to talk about how to fix American health care policy, let's do it. The Speaker would love to do it. The Senate Majority Leader would love to do it. Let's work on it together. But let's do it in the context of an open government that's providing essential services to the American people. That's all that we're proposing to do. And the fact that they refuse to do that shows how unreasonable their position is. I think we're headed to a shutdown because the Democrats won't do the right thing. I hope they change their mind, but we're going to see. I'll let the Speaker say a few words.
Okay, so we are here, not headed to a shutdown. We are shut down for 9 hours and 19 minutes and 42 seconds. Vinny, your thoughts?
Well, let's. This kind of brings me back to when remember the border bill was coming through, and they were all losing their mind because the border was wide open. So they proposed the bill, and they're like, "All right, listen, we'll shut the border down. We'll admit that the border is chaotic and it's unsustainable, but in the bill, there's tens of billions of dollars that have to go to Ukraine. There's billions of dollars that have to go to Israel. There are billions of dollars that have to go to Taiwan. And it's like, no, time out. The bill for the border should go to the border. Okay, and this is the same situation, Pat, because the Democrats want Medicaid. They want money to go to illegals, and the bill it's over $1.some trillion. And this just again shows you they're willing to shut down and stop going to work because they put illegals healthcare over Americans. Okay, they're rewarding illegals, and I'm actually happy that it's coming to this. Because they talk all this nonsense. They're going to blame Trump. They're going to blame this and that. It's all them. They want money for illegals. And guess what? They're going up against a president that's America first, and he's not having it. Plain and simple.
Tom.
There is a bunch of things that came out. Mark Mitchell was posting them all night. There's a bunch of very interesting polling. 67% of Americans, if you give them a list, do you blame Schumer? Do you blame Trump? Do you blame Congress? Guess what? 67% blame Congress. So in other words, Pat, if you take off If you just put names on it, that goes one way. But if you say Congress and you add Congress as a name, 67% blame Congress for it. And people said that the last shutdown, they don't feel that it hurt their lives. They felt that it was newsworthy and a lot of things going on. But like 80% of Americans said, my life wasn't personally hurt by the shutdown. Now, we're not talking about government employees. We're talking about voters everywhere else, not government. 80% said, well, yeah, there was a shutdown, but it didn't really affect me as far as I can tell.
I'm still working.
It says next. So they blame Congress next. And now more people say they understand uncontrolled spending and our national debt is bad. And it's not just an election year thing. It's bad. They don't know what to do about it, but they understand that it's bad and it hurts the economy long term. Isn't that very interesting? So people will directly blame Trump. They'll directly blame Schumer. But when you step back, America actually said, here's the punchline. If the shutdown gets a change in spending, I'm in favor of it. That is a core American voter.
Here's what Trump had to say. All
right, let's go. Yeah, so everybody been listening to this nonsense. What do y'all think about it?
They got a point. They had a point because the shutdown doesn't really affect it affects people, but it doesn't affect the average worker as much as you think it is, because most people work for a private company and not the government. The people who work for the government are mainly black women. But it doesn't affect the average person as much as people think it does. And if you ask people, let's be honest, if you ask people on the street, do you want to give free health care to fucking illegals and all this extra shit? Do you think we should spend $1.6 billion on motherfucking illegal, or $1 trillion on a motherfucking legal immigrants to have health care and all that shit? They're gonna say fuck no, because I don't get free health care. And that's the truth. I mean, I have been paying attention to. No, to include the liberals don't even want to pay for these motherfuckers to have free health care. So They got a point, but they shut it down to appease motherfucking illegals. So it is what it is. It ain't affecting me. So it is what it is.
And most people don't need the federal government every day of their life.
No, they don't. So that's the truth about
people
that.
don't need the federal government once a fucking year.
Yeah, taxes.
Do anything. I mean,
I'm with you, man. They have points of behind what they're saying, and it's not. I mean, the funny shit, the whole trolling shit was just. It is what it is. So that shit was funny. I was laughing at shit too, but it wasn't as funny as they think it was. It wasn't like I'm rolling on the goddamn ground laughing. It's the same shit that Trump always do with their fucking memes. They always post them. It ain't nothing new. I don't know why they think it's something new. Like he does it every fucking time.
Oh, the memes were fucking hilarious.
Okay.
And a good way to bring attention to it. Honestly.
Yeah. He's just doing social media better than they're doing it, and they don't like it. That's all it is. He's been doing social media better than them for a while now. It's nothing new. So I don't think it was rolling down.
But I think they just up there, entertaining, talking about Donald Trump, trying to rile up the base. We already know they come from one opinion. We know they ride with it. I'm not saying they shouldn't ride with it, but I think what I don't like about this conversation though is that no one wins in a lockout situation, right? I don't think we should be playing battle with government shutdowns. And I think for the politicians, I think for the politicians to play games with this, and I notice that the Democrats doing it right now, but in the past, Republicans done it too. I mean,
yeah, it's both sides. They do it. They both do it.
And that's why I don't like the conversation. I don't like because in this situation you're playing with the American citizen, and then in this case, government workers, because we don't get affected by it. But it's just showing how divided we are as a nation.
But this also lets Trump do exactly what he wanted to do from the start, which was fire a bunch of government workers.
Yeah.
And now he can. The Democrats, by giving him the shutdown, now he can do exactly what he wanted to do.
Yeah.
They're not playing the game right.
Stupid move on their part.
Well, it's the same thing he's been saying about the whole illegal shit. You know what I'm saying? He don't even have to say anything. He's letting them talk for them. He's letting them do the whole shit themselves. And all he's going to do is like, well, I'm just going to send them into my ICE facilities to protect them. Guess what? That's what he has authority to do because it's a federal fucking place. So y'all are playing right into his dumbass hand to be doing this shit. So, hey, you setting your own grave. You digging that motherfucker and setting the plot.
Y'all talking about one side, though, right? I'm not saying you shouldn't.
I'm just saying it. I'm saying it all the way around because I don't listen. As much as I hate illegals, right?
I got a question though.
Go ahead. I'll shut up.
How did this make us look outside of the country?
I don't give a fuck about them motherfuckers.
No, I don't care. You might not care, but what does the world think about us?
The world. Let's just be honest. What part of the world you talking about? Because of Western society, to include anything that has UK, motherfucking Europe, all them motherfuckers are fallen nations right now. They're just as bad as they're worse than we are.
Okay, so
John, you've been to Italy, right?
Hold on.
You've been to Italy, right?
What I'm asking y'all is, does this make us look weak as a nation?
No,
no,
because they're not looking at Congress's strength.
Well,
our strength around the world is our military.
Yeah, it's never been our politicians to do it. Sorry.
I would kind of agree with you, John. Yeah.
I mean, but you got to tell me, okay, if that's the case, you got to tell me how it makes us look weak.
Because of for the eyes of the beholder, which is those that's looking, it's not other governments that's looking. That's what you are trying.
Oh, you're talking about through the normal person.
That's what he just got through asking. So yeah, if our government again, see the one thing I called about this, because again, I like to listen. right? I'm worried about which side is pushing what and why are they doing it. But to
Mhm.
hear him say, if you go ask a regular person, which you said before he even said it, which makes me either think that you either watched this before, which I know you probably haven't seen this.
Hell no.
You know, I ain't watched this shit. But for you to say that, and then he said right behind you that like most people wasn't even affected by it. It was just those again that opposed it or was for it, right? That felt something about it. And again, if you still stick to your point, it puts the person who, again, which is the president in charge, to give him power over this situation, because again, that falls into what he wanted to do anyway. So if you asking me, a person who don't really care about this, not looking on either side, then yeah, bro, it'll make us look crazy and shit, it'll make us look weak. Because again, only thing that, again, if you think about what John is asking, what are they looking? Are they looking at the people overseas? Are they looking at us as a whole, as a people, or are they looking at our government as something that, which you guys just got through saying theirs is failing? So they looking at ours because ours is supposed to be that one that's better than theirs, that's doing way better than theirs. So they would be looking at us in a certain way. But even if they look at our people, you see what the government does. And this is to John's point. Think about this, John. That was a good question you asked too.
Yeah.
Everything that they push out from us is degeneracy. They show the bad of us to their people, but the government we got is one of the best. See, it don't matter what they fall, if they fall on the negative, they fall on the positive. The government always looks strong. But this to me makes them niggas weak as shit.
Well, our
again,
government's always been
you
weak.
can shut down 3 more times. Will it still affect me though? A person who don't really depend on them niggas unless, so you can take away my weed license and say, fucking, we ain't doing nothing with the government no more. You think I won't survive?
Oh yeah, you'll survive.
You see what I'm saying? Like that.
What the average European individual looks at, and this doesn't matter. What their opinion of this doesn't matter.
No, it actually does, Mayo.
How?
Well, finish what you said before I do that. Finish what you
No,
said.
how? But no, John. How does Armington Brewster, who lives on 12 London Street, opinions in the U.S. matter in this?
Okay, okay. So we've been projecting that we are a nation of like unity and all this other stuff that we always brag and talk about. But then if you've been watching it for the past 15, 20 years, our politics has really been going to crap. I can remember there was a time, you remember this, in our lifetime where Democrats and Republicans, they got along. They actually worked problems out to the best of their ability. They ain't always agree with everything, but they remain cordial and work. So what you're seeing more of now is this like this, I don't even want to call it this idiotic stuff. Like I'm watching an interview today with Maxine Waters. They're trying to embarrass her, and she's embarrassing herself as well too. And the way she asks the question, but like, and you're showing this to the world, and the world is seeing this.
Dude, John, don't you think Europe went through this already themselves and are not in the middle of it?
Yeah, but we're better than Europe, though, right? But we're not. We're supposed to be better. We're supposed to be. We pride ourselves in being the best, but we acting just like everybody else, as you just said.
So they're looking at us right now the same way they have for the past 15 years. That's what you're saying.
But they should look at us like leaders.
And who do we have to blame on this situation for that, John?
Walk like us. Blame us. I blame us as Americans and our politicians. Because we're Americans, we as American citizens, we feed into this. Our politicians feed into this. Go ahead.
In this situation, who offered a clean CR? In other words, we just keep spending what we've been spending.
The politicians did. The Republicans.
Which side? Which side?
The Republicans.
Yes. Who is demanding money for illegal aliens?
We know this, the Democrats. But it's okay. So you could, it's what you're saying is true, right? But it's in okay. But the way you talk about it in the news is what we're talking about. We understand that something was offered and something was rejected. No one is saying that didn't happen. What I'm saying to you is the way we talk about each other in the media, in the news, like this doesn't go across the world. And the world is looking at us. We're saying, follow us into these trade deals, follow us into these other things that we're trying to get done. We're setting the trend of how you should carry yourself. But then we see this crowd. No, I'm not. If I was an American citizen and I saw this, I'm not going to follow this.
You're what?
If I was an American citizen and I saw this happening, if I saw world leaders acting like this, I'm not going to follow this. You're trying to embarrass each other.
But once again, the individual citizen doesn't matter what he thinks overseas. The average German doesn't care about this.
No, I'm saying what we say.
OGDoDirty, let me hear.
My bad, Mayo. I'm saying is we're telling the world to follow us. We call ourselves the world leader. We're trying to make everybody not follow China. I'm not saying China's in a better shape than we are.
Okay, John. All right. So what should we do right now? What should happen right now, in your opinion?
Learn how to disagree. Learn how to disagree with some. I guess the word would be decorum. I guess is that the right word? Learn how to disagree with some respectability, and stop acting like clowns and fools. I'm not saying you can't disagree.
But no. Besides that, what should the Republicans accept the Democrats' offer?
That's not,
in your opinion?
Did I just say that? Didn't I say disagree with the court?
No, you didn't. But I'm asking you.
I'm saying I'm not even. No, I wouldn't dare say that. I would not. I didn't say give in. I said just disagree with the quorum.
And that's what they're doing right now.
No, they're not. Look, we just saw Donald Trump put a troll of this dude calling him making mockery of him, and then we playing across the news. I'm not saying Donald.
Yes.
We know what Donald Trump does. We know he's gonna do what he do. What I'm saying though, have some. Everybody else don't have to keep doing it.
Have you ever watched the anything in the British or the Canadian parliamentary system?
Yeah, I know. I've seen some crazy videos out of them too.
And you've seen the shit that goes on in their houses, right?
Yes, I have. Yep.
So what looks more civilized to the world?
I'm gonna go with you, Mayo. Whatever. I guess you're gonna say us. but
even with all this silliness.
But what I'm saying to you though, are they the world leaders? Or are we the world leaders?
Depends on which country you're in, right?
Well, you in the United States. You in the United States. So do you believe that the United States is number one?
Yeah, hands down.
Okay, so that's what we're saying. So it's a standard that's automatically been set just off of that. Just by you, and you're not even from another country, right? You from here. So if your standard is that we the best because you see what other people doing on their side, would you expect other people to look at us like? If they know the same shit that you know, if they know that if they politicians is over there on some fuck shit and they doing some worse shit than what we doing over here, and they supposed to look at us, that's the only thing John is saying. Don't follow them. Don't be like them. Be better. He just wanted to get back to the point to where motherfucker, but he said it like it was. Am I correct, John? Because I don't know what it was. He talking about before my time, so I don't know what it was. Nothing like that. So I don't know.
I do want to get these extremes the hell up out of office, the progressives and these maggots. Get them both the hell up out of here, and let's get back to some balance in this motherfucker. But I will say this though too.
But to be true though, before you let you have it. I understand you almost need a Donald Trump right now, right? Because we went so far right, so far left for so long and so hard. But you almost need a Donald Trump to get us back towards his way quicker. But what the problem with this though is it's like everybody doesn't. It's like they just lost the common sense.
Donald Trump is the reset button. It got so bad in this country that we had to hit the reset button, and this is what reset looks like. We might go back to 1950s in the way we do shit for a minute, you know what I'm saying, and then build our way back out, right? But from what I've seen thus far, I mean, I'm a little disappointed too. I mean, you know, I personally believe that you know, I'll switch. I'm gonna say a lot. I'll switch probably about a third of our feminists, but third of they women. We'll keep a third of they women. They can have those feminists over there. Deport them too. You know, you know, 200,000 ain't the number I thought that he would have. Obama had more in his first 6 months. I'm just, you know, this all a show or some shit. You know, you're gonna do something. What up with you, right? You know, I put you in office for a reason, and you need to do what you said you was gonna do.
And I just don't see that this is going to affect our strength and our view of being strong overseas at all.
I can tell you, as a person who came from a dysfunctional family, I don't follow people who look dysfunctional to me. I don't follow them because I see too much things. I see too many things that remind me of what I came up in. So if I'm another country, and I live in a dysfunctional country, and I see United States supposed to be a world leader, and they say have a democracy like us, you know, follow us. If I see this who's going on, I'm like, hey, I'm not finna follow this. You no different than what I got at home. Yeah, I get what you're saying. Yeah. So what would the people think about us? Well, at one time, we cared what people thought about us. We wanted everybody to be a democratic nation like we are.
Yeah, we also figured out that doesn't work.
He's talking about that shining hill, right? That Reagan spoke about on the mountain.
And Reagan was the last pushback, just like Trump after Carter. This goes in cycles.
Yeah, we know it does. Yeah, I don't
That's
disagree.
a bad thing. That's a bad thing, but it ain't good. That
Shining
means you
city
ain't
on
never.
the hill,
If you go in the circles, that means you're never growing.
Yep.
That means you're going to be stagnated. You're going to be revolving in a circle, in a sphere where one side is lopsided, where it's going to be great, then bad on another. Then when another time period comes, since you still going in that revolving circle, just like how the earth rotates around the sun, you get one period where they say that we are stretched out a little bit longer on this side. So, you know what I'm saying? Everything fucks up. And then next seasons and whatever else, we stretch to the other side. It's the same thing, bro. But that shit is not good.
What do y'all think America?
Yeah, but that's my whole
balanced
point, Mayo. It ain't good. Just because you're going in a circle don't mean that you're supposed to revolve in that circle, sir. You basically what John is saying, broaden your circle. Don't stay in the same circle. Just because you're going in there, don't stay in that same loop. Go outside that loop, so that way you won't have that same type of thought process of saying, would this happen when Reagan them happened? This ain't nothing but the same thing happening now. It's a problem.
It's a problem, but the problem is with the miseducation of politics in America, particularly in the schools. Because the younger people who didn't live through that era don't know anything about it.
When do y'all think America was
The one
best
thing that
balanced
changes
as
through
a-
all these cycles
Mayo,
is the
whenever
people
I start up, you
living
start
through them.
up. Can I go or can you just tell me
Oh,
when
go
you
ahead.
finish, Mayo?
Go ahead. Go ahead.
When do y'all think America was most balanced? Because right now, what we're really arguing is social norms, right? That's what we really see the shifts in the circle or in the social norms. When we go to these extreme social norms, back to these really conservative social norms, and then somehow or another we find balance in those social norms. Usually, the next president up should be pretty balanced if everything holds steady in the way saying America has been going in cycles, right? I thought the '90s were pretty damn well balanced, with the exception of Bill Clinton at the end of it. And I thought the second term, the Reagan years going to the first term of the Obama years was probably one of the best balances in America that we had seen when it came to social norms, right? But when do y'all think it was the best balance in kind of conservative politics versus liberal, policy?
I don't think it's ever been balanced in the sense of like it's equal on both sides, thought process or actions or whatever. What I remember though is what I'm speaking of is how you disagree. Always gonna be disagreements. I don't think it's ever been balanced. And if you're talking about when one side was, they both balance each other out. I don't think that's ever happened like a balance thing.
I mean, it's not about perfect
I
balance. Now,
would
go
actually
ahead,
say
Leo.
Bill Clinton was probably the most balanced politically we've been.
Yeah, me too.
Because this is a Democrat president, right? Who shrunk the size of government and who did welfare reform.
And if you remember, they gave him hell too.
But they worked together, John.
Yeah,
They
that
still
was
worked.
outside of
Back then,
one Clinton.
Congress worked together on
Was
those bills.
Clinton problems outside of government, or was it inside the government where they was giving him more pushback? Was it his presence of him being in the light of the people and doing the shit that they say he was doing, or was it the shit that he was doing inside office? This is something that you guys will have to tell me, because again,
Most of the pushback was with him and his blowjob.
Okay, let's see, that would be outside of the realm of okay, so that makes sense.
But legislatively, they worked together pretty well during that era.
They did. That even though they disagree, they still got stuff done. I will give you that. That's kind of what I'm looking for. But I think that was the end of that era, though. I really think that was the end of that era.
Not really. The second term of Bush and the first term of Obama was pretty balanced too. Every Congress and the Senate were working in kind of concession. Yeah, because of the housing crisis and because of the war over in the Iraq War, right? So it was pretty balanced at that point for that 8 years too. I remember it. It's just before that and then after that, right? So
the Democrats took a huge social swing on Obama's second term. Because if you look at Obama's platform, the first time he ran, he was for welfare reform. He was for strong borders.
Yeah, he was for everything. His second term is where everything changed.
Yeah,
everything.
He supported the Marriage Act.
Yep,
between a man and a woman.
And he said he wasn't going to change it.
Completely turned around.
He also said he couldn't do nothing for black folks, but did shit for Indians. Feather, not dot.
Yeah.
Just saying. We watched that a couple of days ago.
But what we also didn't have in Congress back then was so many young radicals.
Yeah, that's that. Yeah, the culture changed.
Yeah, extremists. Call them what they are, extremists.
Yeah.
Well, whatever it is, it's still part of the culture today. It is part of the culture to have, because right now, radicals are what's in for young people. I mean, I'm not saying it didn't happen then, but right now it's been fully accepted to be a radical.
Yeah, but a radical in the 80s still wore a 3-piece suit and spoke professional English.
Sure, you call it however you want to call it.
Now we got Jasmine Crockett.
AOC. Even though it's AOC,
totally code switching from her rich upbringing.
Not the rich upbringing.
Even though
all the
Puerto Rican girls, man, they are
self-proclaimed socialists.
She is just annoying though. They are so damn sexy, man. Those Puerto Rican chicks, those Latin girls be so fun, but she is just the most annoying thing I've ever heard. AOC gets on my nerves, brother. I'll be ready to get her ass up. And these New York people are weird as fuck, but why they keep re-electing this bitch? I mean, ain't y'all got better candidates up there too?
No. Because she's a radical.
New York's been taken over. The last decent politician in New York was Giuliani. Bloomberg was just a placeholder, and after that, it was straight Marxists and socialists.
So we let the government shut down now.
It doesn't bother me.
I mean, this is the fifth time. I don't see it.
I really want to learn more about this government shutdown.
Well, here's what I'm saying, right? We learned from we learned from the pandemic. that we don't need a lot of people working in the fucking government for it to work. We learned that. Motherfuckers don't have to be there. So what is the shutdown actually hurting? Because what was already funded, right? What was already funded is still funded right now.
I mean, this is the fifth one we done had in the last, what is it, 8 years?
We
flat?
have one every year, sir. We've had a shutdown every year. So I don't know what's different about today. What's the difference about this time?
I don't think anything is different. I don't think anything's different. I think what I'm paying attention to more is, like as I said earlier, for the past 30 minutes, we lost all decorum.
Well, no, what the difference is we don't have a budget and haven't had a standard budget agreement since Reagan.
Yeah, in years. It's rough, bruh. We out here doing the most out in these streets. God damn, this is fucking it up, boo.
Okay, so when you say that, right? Since you said that we ain't had one since Reagan, but that's when everything was institutionalized, right? That's when we was more of doing ourselves, right? So that building infrastructure, spreading, opening the world to each other, doing certain things, that would be a way of controlling why you would control the budget. But now you only controlling what you're giving out on sympathy. We're not talking about stuff that's happening. We're talking about health care for people who's not even citizens.
That's a fact.
Yes, because one side's morals and ethics have changed in a massive way.
Yeah,
it's the first Obama administration.
Well, you got to take in consideration that the culture has changed, OG. Back then, motherfuckers wasn't going for motherfuckers paying for other motherfuckers that don't belong to this country. Let's be honest. The Democrats were saying, yeah, neither side. And right now, you got one side that's saying, you know what? We need to motherfucking take care of the fucking world because you know what? White people have destroyed the world. No matter what white people are talking about, I don't even know what white people are talking about. They just say white people. White people go over here. We fuck over everything. But every country has done that. Every white culture has went to another country and taken it over and said, this is my shit. Name one that hasn't, besides Switzerland.
Slovenia too. Let's say this, right? White folks did not destroy the world. People destroyed the world. Black, white, Asian, everybody fucked this place up, right? So it's not just...
but that's not. But you're not understanding. Yes, we agree with that. But you got one side saying that we are the white people of America are responsible for everything that's good or bad that's happening in the world. Well, not even good. It's bad that's happening in the world because it's because of black people everything's good. To be honest.
To add to
people of color. I'm sorry. I said it wrong. Not black. People of color is why everything is good, and why everything is bad is white folks. No matter what race or nationality, creed, what you are, if you white, you wrong.
Who says this?
What?
The Democrat Party, sir.
Who says this?
It's been their justification for everything for like the last 12 years.
It is out there. I can't say who.
So let me ask y'all a question. So those words, just give me a second. Just give me a second, John, and you got it. I promise you got it. So those words you just got through saying, you mean to tell me I'm gonna find people saying this shit, bro?
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. All right.
All day long.
Okay.
OG, have you heard people talking about white supremacy?
Yeah.
Have you heard politicians talking about it?
Nope.
Oh wow.
Really?
No,
They said white supremacy is the.
I don't stick to y'all government. Yes, bro. I don't listen to that dumb ass shit that y'all niggas.
That's not the way he be talking. That's not even how OG
asking these questions, sir. That's why I'm not giving y'all no pushback. I'm just asking you questions because this is what you guys are saying, bro. And luckily, this is why I was saying before, bro. When you do stuff like that, it's good to show this type of stuff that you guys be talking about instead of just saying it, because it will be nice to see this shit being said. Like if it's that easy for you guys to lay your eyes on it and hear it and know that this is for show what it is, it should be easy for you guys to present and then have a whole argument to it. You throw two videos, you got to put the Republican on one side and the Democrat on the other one, let the video roll and let them say what they say. Because it would be nice to have that conversation, because this is the type of conversation that you don't usually see. You don't have them, you only hearing what other people say that other people said. And that's why I'm asking it.
Well, I can start by saying you hear people say shit like this: white people have no culture. So if white people have no culture, that means they done went to everyone's motherfucking place and stole their culture and to include their motherfucking own goddamn land. And we can say that here from America's point of view, that we are responsible. American whites are responsible for everything North America and South America and the way and anything in between. They're responsible for everything that's happened there. And all they're gonna say is, our government sent out to the CIA and the FBI, even though the FBI don't leave the country. They say the FBI went out there to motherfucking, and we done took over and we done changed the fucking government's infrastructure in other countries, and they gotta abide by America's this and that shit. It never ends, especially North and South America. Oh, I'm just talking about this here, but that's just. I mean, I've been listening to this shit for years, so it ain't really changed.
A wiser choice for us not to be so involved with nation building all over the world, right? We do nation building. That's the problem that I see America doing, is nation building across the fucking globe, because that gives these motherfuckers shit to say when we go over there. No matter if I don't agree to say that every fucking country should be a democracy, a constitutional republic. I don't agree with that. Other places shouldn't be like that. If that's not the way they think, why implement our way of living on them? That's to me, it's stupid.
And you have to have a very intelligent society to operate that way.
Yeah.
The Middle East was controlled by dictators because the Middle East needed to be controlled by dictators.
And it still is.
They are incapable of self-rule.
I wouldn't say that. That's just not what they're used to.
They are, Tom, because every time it happens, it ends up in disaster.
Yep. Warlords every time.
Yep. Every fucking time. That's why we backed dictators in the Middle East, because they kept things safe and calm.
I mean, we're still backing Al Qaeda in goddamn Afghanistan, and you got dumbass Trump saying we need to go back and take Bagram. Why, nigga? Let them have their shit.
I can tell you why, but I'll do it offline.
Oh man, I don't.
Yeah, I was gonna say the same thing.
I mean,
because you ain't gonna like it.
Yeah,
you ain't gonna like it.
It's more of an investment than anything else.
It's not an investment.
No,
it's a lost
it's a
investment.
chess piece. It's an important chess piece.
I know, OG, but that's my problem. That is my problem.
I can't deal with that shit, bro.
If you ain't gonna go over there and take it over and make it little America, then don't fucking go over there. If you're not gonna claim it for America, then I don't give a fuck about it.
It's a jumping off point. It's a jumping off point for a specific job.
The reason why you fight for it to be a democratic republic, a constitutional republic, because back in the early 1900s, we were trying to fight against communism. So
we're still fighting against it.
I know. Hold on,
man. My thing is so. Go ahead, John. Go ahead.
So that's what we fight. That's why when we go into these countries, we're trying to make them little Americas, even if we don't want to control them, because we want them to not be communism. That's why we do it.
Okay.
But they still going to reflect on us. So even if they want to take what we want to take what we got and implement it over there, it'll be a good building stone for America. America just need to get smart. Get one of these motherfuckers that'll go over there and house picker them motherfuckers, man. Go over there and fix them up. We put the work into it and we sell it back to them some bitches. This is the United States. What you gonna do? You want it back, nigga? Here, you know what I'm saying? They do it with everything else.
Because the problem with that is, OG, the problem with that is we gonna give it to them at a severe discount.
What you need to do is just make it one big.
That's where the problem is. Yeah.
All you need to do is make it one big military base, and that's our jump off point. That's all that needs to happen.
You know how many jump off points we have in the world?
but not as close as this one is to certain items in a certain country, sir. And those items tend to glow in the dark, sir.
I know what it do. Oh, man, fuck them motherfuckers. We got shit that glow in the dark too.
Mm-hmm. And I'd rather
But we
have
want
theirs
more of
stay
it.
exactly where they are.
Mm-hmm. We want more of that go in the dark stuff. It is so cool.
All right, so let's we got these two little bit. We can mind out 3 minutes. But he's not gonna be really. We're not gonna play the whole thing. Then I got one more after this that should catch us up on what they were saying. You heard what he said.
Here is why. The Trump administration appears poised to use this shutdown to accelerate federal workforce firings and end federal programs it dislikes, increasing pain, it says, on Democratic constituencies and casting blame, if it can, precisely in that direction.
Well, there could be firings, and that's their fault. And it could also be other things. I mean, we could cut projects that they wanted, favorite projects, and they'd be permanently cut.
Layoffs could be in the thousands, more if the shutdown drags on. Senate votes tomorrow. Congress is not voting today in observance of Yom Kippur. Will be closely watched for signs of Democratic disunity. If tomorrow's votes follow the current pattern, this shutdown, Republicans and Democrats now privately predict, could last for another full week, possibly longer. In the interim, here's a sampling of today's rhetorical flourishes.
The president takes no pleasure in this. The president did not want a shutdown. I'm telling you this from my own testimony. I was in the Oval Office. He pleaded with Chuck Schumer and Hakeem Jeffries to do the right thing. Keep the government open. We'll talk about all these other issues later because that's how the process works.
We're ready to negotiate. We have had now 3 months. We've been begging the Republicans to come to the table and negotiate. You know how many negotiations there have been? 0. And the Republicans are saying they won't negotiate when there's not a shutdown. They won't negotiate when there is a shutdown. So far, they won't negotiate at all. We are only fighting not to expand the money that's spent on health care, just to roll back the cuts.
No,
Democrats have voted for the clean continuing
Can't trust
resolution
the
that
word she
Republicans
says.
introduced 13 times in the past. 13 times. They voted for it as recently as March. And now all of a sudden they are shutting the government down and they are holding our country hostage over a partisan political matter that the vast majority of the country disagrees with.
The president met today with his Office of Management and Budget Director, you see him there, Russ Vought, for advice about layoffs and federal program elimination. On social media, Trump described Vought as being of Project 2025 fame. You might remember during the 2024 campaign, Democrats tried to make Project 2025 a governing manifesto drafted by the Conservative Heritage Foundation, not famous, but infamous. In his one debate with Kamala Harris, Trump played off Project 2025, which now, of course, courses through his administration in both personnel and policy as something akin to a doorstop or a paperweight.
I have nothing to do, as you know, and as she knows better than anyone, I have nothing to do with Project 2025. That's out there. I haven't read it. I don't want to read it purposely. I'm not going to read it. This was a group of people that got together. They came up with some ideas, I guess some good, some bad, but it makes no difference.
It makes a difference now and may define how this shutdown differs from those that came before. We begin with Olivia Rinaldi here with me at the family table. Olivia, what can you tell us about the conversations at the White House today and what may come in terms of either program eliminations or layoffs?
Well, what's interesting about this was President Trump broadcasting that he was meeting with Russ Vought, because you would think that would be a conversation you'd have in private, one of, here's what we're planning to do, here's what we're plotting, who's going to let go. Instead, the president is publicly taunting the Democrats, saying, if you want this shutdown,
scare them, it appears.
Scaring them, saying, and he wrote on True Social, I can't believe they're giving me this opportunity. That's how they're viewing this, to carry out that sweeping agenda like we talked about with Project 2025. So what could be at stake? The EPA, which is having significant furloughs. Department of Education, significant furloughs. We already know that the U.S. Patent and Trade Office is facing a reduction in force. So that's what's key over the next 24 hours, especially as the Senate seems to vote on that bill when they come back. We'll see what goes on with that. It seems likely that the shutdown is going to continue through the weekend into next week. But over the next 24 hours, we could potentially see who is actually going to be impacted by those massive layoffs that they're talking about. You heard Caroline Levitt, it's in the thousands.
Right. And the terminology matters here because a furlough differs from a firing. Reduction in force, meaning it's permanent.
Yes.
Furlough, you might be back, you might not. And they're looking at, in some instances, straight up firing.
Yes, that seems to be what they're looking at, is that they are going to have
Well,
mass reductions
y'all are
in
stupid.
force. This is particularly on top of what we've seen.
Oh my God, that bitch is mad disingenuous.
Thousands of people being laid off because of these
Trump did what he said he was going to do. Surprising.
of wielding executive power.
You know damn well if he met with bought behind doors, they would have all lost their shit and been like, Trump's colluding.
Power during a shutdown. The executive grows stronger, if you could believe it, as this has been an ongoing negotiation of this Trump administration. How much power does the presidency have? They're willing to test out in this shutdown.
Willing to test it out. That's why this one could be very much different. Olivia Rinaldi, thank you so very much.
Well, y'all niggas got to be better, bro. I got to be better. I mean, did y'all think anybody could hear anything y'all was saying, bro? When the lady was talking while the video was going? You know, it's a thing where you can be like, OG, just stop the video, or better yet, just wait till the video is over with and remember your thought. It's not that hard. Visuals, people. Visual. Y'all look crazy as shit talking over video, like you talking to this lady, like you can really, like she can really hear what you're saying. You sound like somebody who's arguing with somebody who's sitting in their car while they driving. Y'all niggas is crazy. Y'all
You know, I'm gonna tell you why it happens, OG. Because we don't like them niggas.
That's a fact.
It just like I catch myself at work screaming at motherfuckers like they can hear me because I'm like, are you fucking stupid? I swear to God, I just go off because when I'm listening to this shit, I'm like, I can't believe half the shit these motherfuckers say and get away with saying. It's just baffling.
So tell us now, while you have the chance, while I'm about to ask y'all what y'all thought about it. Okay. Give me your complete thought of what you thought about the woman just got through saying about the goddamn government shut down, sir. And what she heard when she went to the presidency. Come on,
well,
man.
she probably heard something that she listen. If they didn't want Trump to implement Project 2025 and scare people, whatever they say, and he's trying to scare people, well, you're giving him what he wants. If furlough, like he said, you don't have to come back. They give them the option to either bring it back or not. Why would you want a government shutdown if that's what you're fighting for? This is the stupidest fucking fight ever. They're fighting over motherfucking illegals getting bullshit that they shouldn't be getting anyway. They say, matter of fact, they gave testimony that they don't get it. Then they gave testimony that they do get it. So they just lie. They're just like police officers. These motherfuckers be lying at the side of their motherfucking neck, dog. And this is what bothers me. That if you don't want something to be implemented, why would you do something that will give him more power to do so? And that's literally a government shutdown. It's literally going to be ran by the president because he has the option to sign it or not. And guess what you got to do? Guess what Congress has to do? They're going to have to veto his shit. Not veto. They're going to have to go back and then veto his veto. He has all the goddamn marbles in his hand.
I tell you what, Tom. If this is over that, I'm really going to consider not voting for Democrats for a long
That's literally
time.
what it's over. So there's literally over $1 trillion of giving illegals more money, and then they guise it as American people getting health care. Bitch, no, it's not. It's not about the American people getting health care.
And if you've watched the interviews on this, they have admitted
plenty of times
that, but they'll say that illegals don't get Medicare or Medicaid, and then a minute later say they do.
Yeah, so it's crazy.
Insane. And it's all due to an emergency declaration.
No,
for
because
emergency Medicare.
So ADS,
grab that and send it to me real quick.
Lord ADS is what they're saying. What is going on is they're doing a play on words because they're saying American. These are our good American people. Americans, and they're not American. They're not American at all. But they're using it, saying American like they're American citizens to get you to say, oh, well, the American people do need this stuff. When is the Americans gonna get free health care? You think you're gonna get free health care, Lord ADS? Huh?
When
Do you think?
Obama created the HCA/Affordable Care Act, they wrote it into the documentation that if an undocumented person cannot receive, they're not eligible for that. They're not eligible to go to the FSA. Forgot what it's called. None of that stuff, right? So if they're fighting for that, something illegal at this point, yeah, man. I mean, I'd be hard pressed to vote for Democrats
Hold
anytime
on, let me
soon.
show you. Let me bring this up where it shows that these stupid ass Democrats on Capitol Hill testifying that these motherfuckers don't get health care, and then in the second breath, the motherfuckers say they do.
Yeah, they want to see. Just show me that part.
Give me a second. Let me go get the motherfucking shit. God damn.
Is that Mike Wallace, the old guy with the glasses? CBS. He did an interview with Hakeem Jeffries like a day ago.
So the one you about to pull up right now is going to be showing them saying something about them niggas don't get something, then they get it. That's what you're going to be showing us. I just need to make sure we have this in context, bro, because I don't understand.
I don't know what
like a motherfucker. That's what I'm saying, bro. Y'all niggas y'all be talking. But I be trying to figure out like not that. I mean, we get to see that. But I need you know what I'm saying? We need to understand what you guys is talking about. Y'all privy to information that you for some reason not putting out. That should have been a whole stream right there. Just on this by itself, if it's that good, if that's what you're saying, that should have been a whole stream right there. You can attack that in all type of ways. That's the type of stuff people want to see. That way they can get an understanding of something. Once you can have a conversation with a group of folks and not even change somebody's mind, but open their mind up to, again, the information that's been given, bro, that would be great for people to understand this type of stuff without somebody just saying it. Because I can't tell you if you're telling the truth or not, because I don't listen to them niggas. So I'm willing to hear it. That's why I'm telling you to play it. Who was this woman that was just up there anyway? She said she was at the White House with Donald Trump inside of the room where he was just talking to everybody. What kind of credentials do you got to have to be up in there? Are most of those people liars?
Yeah, I believe she was. The only thing she witnessed was the DNC email that she got that morning on what points to push for the day.
She might have been press corps for the day. I'll give her that.
But they
Trump rotates them out.
Yeah, but they weren't in the room.
They have like a viewing though. Like if you're in the press corps room, when the camera's in the actual Oval Office, you can be in the press corps room and view everything that's going on. That's probably her interpretation of watching.
Can you put that video in the back? I'll find out if they've got credentials or not.
Oh, I got you.
The more I think about it, the more I think about the more I just kind of feel a little bit of I mean, you talking about our people, right, getting laid off, and because they want to do this, you know.
It's in the back, Mayo. Yeah, she CBS News or some shit. That's why I'm like, I don't want, man. You know, I don't like looking at these news channels, bro, because that's what they do, my nigga. They be on some bullshit. Let me give you another example real quick before Spoon pull that up for us, and we get the real information on what the fuck they talking about, because they skipping around it. Let me show you what I'm talking about. Let's go to ABC 7. You know what I'm saying? Not 7, 7. You know what I'm saying? What they call it.
Let me see if that's the one I'm about to. Okay, go ahead. Yeah.
At least Friday. Until then, thousands of workers remain furloughed, many government services at a standstill, and President Trump is threatening to fire more federal workers. Senior political correspondent Rachel Scott is on Capitol Hill with the latest. Good morning, Rachel.
George, good morning to you. We are now entering day 2 of a government shutdown, and there's still no breakthrough in these negotiations. And this morning, we are learning the Trump administration could start firing federal employees as soon as today.
This morning, millions of federal workers already forced to work without pay, including TSA agents and some 2 million troops. The Trump administration ready to take it even further. Sources say Republicans were told layoffs could begin as early as today.
Well, there could be firings, and that's their fault, and it could also be other things.
The White House has already started targeting projects important to Democrats. freezing $18 billion in infrastructure funding for New York City, home of both Democratic leaders Chuck Schumer and Hakeem Jeffries, and blocking $8 billion for energy projects in 16 states that voted Democrat in the last presidential election. Some Republicans warning all this could backfire and hurt bipartisan negotiations.
You would caution against
I'd caution against
firing people.
Response. I would caution against that because it makes it harder for us to get those last 5 Democrats on board with opening the government.
Democrats holding firm on their demands, calling on Republicans to reverse Medicaid cuts and prevent health insurance premiums from rising for millions.
It is not radical to say we want to prevent the average American family from getting these huge increases.
But Republicans say Democrats are holding the country hostage and are calling for moderates in the party to break ranks.
I think a lot of these rank and file Democrats are looking for an off-ramp. And so I'm hoping at some point they'll come to their senses and join us in voting to reopen the government.
The administration now splashing messages like this one across government websites, pinning the blame on, quote, radical left Democrats for the shutdown. Caught in the middle of the stalemate, millions of federal workers, 750,000 furloughed. Mark Cochran works for the National Park Service in Newburgh, Pennsylvania, and leads the local AFGE union. His daughter just started college.
Now we have to try and figure out how we're going to, continue affording that while this is going on for who knows how long.
And here in Washington, Willie Jo Price is a cafeteria worker at the Library of Congress. She says she won't receive back pay.
The food is high, the electric bills and the gas bill, all of these things went up. So I'm already juggling paycheck to paycheck.
You may not be able to make rent.
Right.
So as of right now, there is no end in sight. Congress is out of session today. The Senate returns tomorrow, the House on Monday. And it is important to note that even as these furloughs are happening, federal workers going without pay, these threats of mass firings throughout the federal workforce, lawmakers will still get their paychecks even during a government shutdown, Michael.
Yeah, there are real people on the other side of this shutdown, Rachel. Thank you for pointing that out.
Can I point something out real quick? Do you notice something about mainstream media that like probably everybody here notices, but there might be somebody sitting in the audience or whatever. Do you notice that throughout that entire broadcast, the words that they used, may, could, possibly, probability, but also none of that could happen whatsoever. Like, this is how disingenuous they've become now. Like, half of the people that were on camera bitching about how the Republicans are responsible for it also voted down the last 3 proposals that the Republicans put up without the immigration bullshit in the bills. That's all I got.
Prove that. I want to see it. I want to see where that happened.
It's right on the congressional website, or you can go to my Facebook page. I'm mobile right now because my computer shit the better I would do it. But I have at least 2 or 3 of the Congress people, the Democrat Congress women and men, like calling out the Republicans and whatever else. But then you see all 3 of their votes because every vote goes on record. It's right on the Congress page. You can look up everything they voted on in the last year and the years prior. It's all public record.
So what they showing us was, so this is what I'm not understanding. But they just got through showing us, you telling us a crock of bullshit.
Yes, because like Tom pointed out earlier, how he says American families or the average American families. That's not who they're talking about. The average legal American families can all get fucked on free healthcare, but the illegals that are here, that are the new average Americans, is who he's referring to.
And let's be honest. When they go into these cold conversations with it, they're talking about illegal immigrants don't get federal what is it called? Federal healthcare healthcare policies. That's what they're talking about. No, they don't get it. They just get it for free from the states that they're in, that the fucking federal government pays for.
Mm-hmm. And I put it in the back, where Jake Tapper actually called him on the carpet for it, for the specific part of the bill that gives, and what it does is it gives pregnant illegal women Medicaid while they're pregnant and for a year afterwards. In other words, incentivizing them to get more.
And let's not
to have more anchor babies.
Let's be honest. Not even only that. Once they get here, they automatically get health care for free because they got to get checked out. So to say that they don't do it is crazy.
Because they get treatment for the problems they come over the border with too.
Absolutely. But if you don't like me, I give you the governors. Can I put the governors on here for sure real quick?
Go
OG?
Yeah, go ahead, bro. So I want to play this. I want to see this damn video, but for some reason it's not trying to play for me. It keep on showing like it's going in a circle.
All right, so this is them at the Congress right now.
Make those removals. It has nothing to do with.
I'll ask you: should people who are here illegally get welfare benefits, Mr. Governor Walz? By that, food stamps, low income housing.
Should they get assistance that would be here?
Yes.
We provide for all of our people in Minnesota.
What does that mean? What does that mean? We provide for all of our. He didn't ask about motherfucking goddamn U.S. citizens. Not we provide for all of our people. What the fuck does that mean? That literally means yes, we're giving illegal immigrants free shit.
Yeah, if they're in my state, they get free shit.
We provide for all of our people in Minnesota. It's one of the reasons.
Okay, so your statement is that if somebody comes here, say on an asylum claim, whatever, they should be able to get low-income housing benefits, almost free rent, free food, free health care. This is what you believe?
I believe states' rights. In some states, they do.
Well, I know that's what you believe we should do. Okay,
Yeah, so they claim states' right, but guess who's paying for it? The federal government. That's why Trump said by 2027 we want to not. The states got to step up and pay for their own fucking shit that they're providing to these motherfuckers for free. Because what they doing is the federal government is reimbursing these motherfuckers for them spending on these illegal immigrants. And that's how they get around the bullshit. Because they say, yeah, just like what he said, states' rights. Well, state motherfucker, you need to pay for that shit. You shouldn't be begging the fucking government, the federal government, because you want to take care of illegal immigrants. And then you have sanctuary cities. And then you have this on top of this. Listen, these motherfuckers should not come in front of a fucking U.S. citizen ever. Ever.
And any benefit they get is a loss in benefits for an actual American.
But let's continue. There's more motherfucking governors.
Mr. Governor Pritzker.
It's the federal government's job to determine what welfare benefits at the federal level. And I can say to you that we have hundreds of thousands of people in the state of Illinois who are undocumented but have been abiding by the law, holding down a job, paying taxes.
Okay, so are they getting? Are they? Do you believe it's right then that if they come here, they should get free housing, free medical care, free food?
It depends on the circumstances. I'm just
Chair recognizes Mr. Groveland from
Oh, I didn't mean to do that. God damn.
Thank you. Glad to see we have. Do you believe it's right then that if they come here, they should get free housing, free medical care, free food?
It depends on the circumstances. I'm just explaining to you, though, that we have millions of people across the United States who are here, and we're here long before you got.
No, I know all that. I mean, the question is,
Do you
you
hear
don't
that?
have a problem with them getting benefits, these benefits.
Again, law-abiding taxpaying. We're talking about people who are adding. To
Okay,
our
I'll take it to
society.
be, well, not if they're not working. But either way, you have no problem giving them those benefits.
We provide benefits to people all across.
Okay, Ms. Hochul, is that the same thing with you? Do you believe people come here who are not citizens, come here, make asylum claim? They should all be getting food, health care, housing.
Depending on which law you're referring to, in certain circumstances, we do provide these services, but they're not universal.
Okay, well,
He
to
asked
most
about
people, your
universal,
average
bitch.
person who's overstaying a student visa in New York, do you think they should be getting food stamps, housing, medical care?
We provide Medicaid for individuals who are senior citizens or moms with new
Well,
babies.
we know when people are eligible, the question is people who are not citizens, who are overstaying as students.
Oh, gee, why won't you answer the simple question that he asked?
don't know. I'm trying to hear it. You keep on stopping the video for
I'm
some
sorry,
reason.
my bad. I get. See, I told you I get irritated. I just want to jump through this goddamn fucking thing and punch this hole in the throat.
Well, we know when people are eligible, the question is people who are not citizens who are overstaying a student or work visa. Are they
People
eligible?
are making their own way here in the state of New York. In fact, I have 400,000 open jobs. I wish you could.
You're not answering the question. I take it to mean, I just
give
want
us
to
more work authorizations. Let's put them to work. Let's put them to work.
But you refuse to answer the question. If somebody is otherwise eligible for low-income housing or food stamps or medical care in New York, do you believe they should be entitled to those benefits?
There's
as
not a
Americans?
blanket answer to that. It depends on which provision of the social services law. In some cases, it's allowed. In some cases, it's not.
Okay. Thank you.
Chair. I put another link in the back there for
another progressive plant.
I'd like to point out that the jobs that she's talking about in New York are the public service jobs that nobody wants to work because New York's such a fucking shithole.
I'll play it. I'll play OG. I'll play it.
I mean, she's a progressive plant, just like that. What is it? That
Yeah,
district
but
attorney
you
they
can call
have.
it.
And
We can call it her a progressive plant, but here's the problem: she's still the fucking governor of the goddamn New York.
I'm gonna be honest with you. Now, listening to that, the problem I have with it, bro, is that motherfuckers they wrong by saying not saying no or yes, but telling y'all motherfuckers that the government, or they lying about what they saying. That's what I want to know before I give you the
They're
answer.
not answering the question. The problem is they're not answering the question that's asked.
Okay. I don't think you listening. Besides the point of them saying yes or no to the answer of the question, are they lying?
No.
Okay, so
but here's the problem, OG. They're not lying by omitting shit. Let's be honest. The funds come back from the federal government, which means every motherfucker. If you in Oklahoma, you paying for illegals in New York. If you in Texas, you paying for motherfucking illegals in Texas, New York, and all across the goddamn country because the federal government reimburses motherfucking states for all the spending that they give to these illegal pieces of shit and or the motherfucking U.S. citizens.
Yes. Yeah, so that's what I was saying. So I don't get. What are you talking about? I'm lost.
Why didn't they just give a yes or no answer, OG?
Because they stupid, man. That's beyond. That's beyond.
No, it's not because they're stupid, sir. It's because they don't want to be caught on tape admitting that yes, we give illegal immigrants exactly what Donald Trump tells you we give illegal immigrants.
But they did, though. That's the point. See, this is what I'm saying. I don't think you listening. Because that's what Tom was saying. And I literally told him to show it because it's the type of stuff that you have to show. They just got through saying that. So why would you say that? You more worried about what they think about what Donald Trump is saying because it doesn't.
Question, OG.
They did answer the question, sir. They said they do.
See, but
they all three of them said the shit. Am I not hearing, bro?
When did they use those words? OG, when did they use those
directly?
words?
They said, nigga, that they give pregnant women and all other people that shit. And then the dude asked them to clarify, like, do you give illegal immigrants this? And they wouldn't give an answer to that. That's why I said, besides them saying yes or no, are they telling us the truth? And the answer is yes, my good sir.
They do give it to them. We know that. California does it.
But they didn't say that.
Well, they ain't gonna say it because they ain't gonna use those same words.
And my point exactly.
Now that's a soft spot for me, gentlemen. To be honest, women and children, right?
No, fuck that. That's the problem.
It's not about the women and children.
You're the problem, sir. You're the fucking problem.
It's not going to change what them niggas is doing on here. This is well, I'm trying to get John to understand. He talking about a goddamn W. If you talking about a W to what you was talking about earlier, sir, I will congratulate you on that because this right here was some straight up. Okay, well, that's exactly what I thought it was because that don't even make no sense because if you want to say, it would have talked to your point earlier, what you were saying. This nigga is more pointing out the fact that these niggas won't say that they did this, so it'll prove a point that Donald Trump said, because that's what everybody want to hear for some reason, which is crazy as shit to me. Doesn't matter if this what the nigga is saying is truthful, and then they're acknowledging that they still doing this shit, but they don't want to acknowledge that they doing this shit. Then there's something that's a problem right there.
That's a
It's
whole
not that,
problem.
but it's not that they. But the problem is that you see it as them niggas don't want to say it because it's going to prove what Donald Trump says. No, nigga, that ain't the whole problem of it, bro. They doing stuff for illegals and not doing it for Americans, and then they putting a facade up as if it was used for something else. Then that should be what we should be talking about. That's why I asked you to play the shit, because the other shit don't have nothing to do with it. That's what people.
That's why I get past it. That's why
Really, because
they're
literally blaming everything right now on Donald Trump.
I know it's gonna come back to him.
Well, let's just
have the
be honest.
conversation without him if we're not talking about what he is doing, sir. If he said the shit, and again, if he said the shit and he was right about when he said it, because this is what you see what I'm saying, it doesn't make sense. But you want to stick on that point of they are not doing it. That goes back to what John was talking about, kitty bullshit shit, bro. We won't focus on why these niggas ain't saying this shit, but again, won't go and look at the goddamn policies and the motherfucking shit that y'all hold so goddamn near and dear that gives these motherfuckers the opportunity to do the shit, because it's being done right now as we speak. So all the other shit you can throw out the window because that process is being done.
The reason why it's done like that, OG, is because the average motherfucker don't understand how this shit runs. They don't know how the money flows back and forth. The reason why, let's throw another one out there. Fucking child support. The reason why so many men are put on child support is because they're getting money from the federal government. They're reimbursing these motherfucking money for all the motherfuckers that they get the men to fuck it. They get 77 cents on a dollar that a man pays from the federal
matching funds.
Matching. So that's how money just flows back and forth. Same thing with healthcare. All the money that the state spends on healthcare, they get it back through the federal government. That's why these bills and all this shit, we can say a whole bunch of shit. But then again, guess what they're going to say? States' rights, just like this motherfucker did. And unless Donald Trump said, I ain't giving you niggas no motherfucking money, I'm not handing you niggas no money no more. You don't have to handle that shit on yourself because you said states' rights. So since your states' rights do this shit, you need to pay for it and stop begging the whole goddamn country to pay for your bad dealings. But the average motherfucker will never say it, though.
But you forget one thing. It's stuff implemented in for that, and you talked about it earlier, and you just skipped over it now. You would say all that, but the most important thing is that these niggas do this shit, bro, so they can get the shit.
Yeah,
so they bring it with the incentive.
Yeah, I get that.
If your state like his state, like he just got through trying to explain to the nigga, which the nigga wouldn't answer the question, but we so worried about him answering the question.
I don't care.
Which the nigga already answering the question to what you're asking, because he's sitting there telling you we got millions of folks that we do this stuff. Nigga, wait a minute. Okay, first of all, you're not even answering the question, but you just answered the question because I was talking about legal. So you telling me y'all got millions of illegal immigrants on goddamn, they getting housing and everything because this is what we do over here, nigga. This is what y'all doing, y'all state. So we got to give y'all the funding.
That's what should have been pointed out by these goddamn politicians. Y'all are giving all these motherfuckers so you think it's cool. So you're telling me that fucking Oklahomans or Floridians got to pay for Chicago, nigga? Got to pay, not Chicago, pay for Illinois to give free shit to all these motherfuckers. Oh, we got to pay for New York to give illegal immigrants scholarship. It's bad enough. We fighting it over here in Texas. The motherfucking state is fighting fucking immigration laws because the federal government wouldn't do it.
Let me ask y'all a question.
That's a problem.
This is what I mean by when I say we just be talking. And sometimes, like, some people need to know, because I'm not the smartest nigga in the world. I done told y'all this, but since I'm on demon time, let's see how smart OGDoDirty is, right? When they go through the process of giving these people that money, are they just going through as a collective, the people that's in the house and the people that's sitting there at these meetings saying, you know what, I'm just going to give, we're going to, since Illinois, let's just stick it with Illinois, and we're going to stick with California, people who went Democrat, right? Because they get a lot of people, and people sending them people Illinois, but they got influential people just coming over in California. But California, just say California had $2.3 million, and then you got Illinois, well, not $2.3 million, but $2.3 million immigrants coming in that they trying to take over. Oh man, just double that. They just go to 2.6, right? And then you say Illinois has got like 1.1 million, right? But we want to give the funding to the people that's in Illinois because of what it would be. What would they have to bring to the table to get that incentive to get all that money? Will it just be them just bringing people in to feed them, or would it be all the above? Everything they just got to explain it that they do for these motherfuckers. When they come over, they check their kids, they check them, they give them house, they give them food, they give them everything that's afforded that they have necessary to get afforded to, because those stuff that they push is what the government gives them for. That's what they give them the money for. That's what they supplement this shit for, because y'all have a high rate of this shit. Now, how many places in America, besides the Californias and the places that who voted Democrat and all that, that was red states or whatever they just showed on the thing, the little red states, how many of those would still be getting funding from the government, but not just the millions and the billions of dollars that they giving away? How much of that funding will they get for hosting and doing the same thing that these other states is doing?
It depends. It depends. Shit. More people you have in your state, literally, the more money you're gonna get, the more funding you're getting. So every state does it. Every state gives out illegal immigrants shit all the fucking time. I'm not gonna sugarcoat shit and say there's a lot of red states that don't do it. Red states get these motherfucking shit too. They have to.
Well, because there's two sets of rules.
Yes.
For Medicare, right? The federal government lays out a specific set of rules, and then they leave other rules up to the states to manage themselves.
Mm-hmm.
And that is where the problem lies.
But it's not just healthcare. It's all the way around. Every fucking subsidy that's out there.
Dude, it's EBT. It's Section 8. It's everything.
Yeah. We have a big immigration population here in Florida. Florida does it too.
That's a good. So this is what I'm saying. So with stuff like that, we talk about how many people own the EBT, who gets it. Everybody up here can't get it. That's
Joe can't.
We're a small percentage of the world that can't, who's not acceptable of getting it. So, and there's many others like us, but just talking about it. Oh, you do? Oh, you privileged? Oh, let me find out. Okay, so we got one person up here who's privileged. Yeah. We got one person up who's privileged. Like, I can't get them. I tried, nigga, 2 months ago, man. After I said I wasn't gonna do it no more, but I wanted to see again. They denied me again. So I just know
in another state, OG, you might have got picked up.
Yeah. If you was in Wisconsin, nigga.
Yeah. You'd have got it.
You got it. No.
Oh, that's what JP at, right? Yeah, JP winning up there because they got a threshold of high. Yeah, they number high.
5,000. He can get 8,000 a month and still get all his free shit.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, you damn sure. But I ain't got no children though, so that's gonna hurt me. I'm gonna have to kidnap some kids or adopt some young bastards.
Sir, how many goats you got, sir?
Technically, I only got 2, but altogether it's about 14 out there.
Yes, sir. And what are baby goats called?
Kids, baby, kids.
Kids, sir. All you got to do is put in for social security numbers for them kids, and you can claim every one of them.
Each and every one of them. Facts.
That's crazy.
And in a court, you'd probably win if you had a local jury.
Yeah, because technically, that's why you have some judges that don't say that don't allow people to use kids. They say children. Dead ass, OG. I know I know it sounds stupid, but they don't like when motherfuckers say kids, and they damn near banned that shit from their goddamn courtroom talking about fucking saying kids. They ask you how many children you have, because a kid is a goat.
Dude, there's people right now getting Social Security benefits for dogs because nobody's bothered to check.
No, that's understandable though.
And that's not even to mention those feminist ass cat women. You know, see those cat ladies.
But I know that for sure right now, bro. Because like I said, my dog called Pavo, right? And again, this is where the world is fucked up, right? And the world is still living. You still living in a place where, again, if you don't live the modest way, which is, you know what I'm saying, save up and do what you do, bro. You're gonna be in, it's gonna be a handful for you, because everybody out here ain't got generational wealth, and everybody out here ain't super wealthy to where nigga ain't holding $103 million in his bank account. So most of the stuff you're gonna run into in the trials that you're gonna go through life, you're gonna need a little bit of change in your pockets, right? And just what an animal. Y'all right on that, because you know, my dog called Parvo, you know, there's certain stuff that you can do to help you, but this shit is high though. I mean, medicine is high to, you know, bring the dog back from the break, and you know, a dog is almost, and a cat is almost human in some people's eyes, bro. And they have
the fuck they are not. They are animals.
Listen to me though. Some of them, you certain plans, sir, that you, if you qualify. See, you know, that's another thing. That's why I said this crooked ass world that we live in. I can't qualify for food stamps, and I damn sure can't qualify for no animal treatment they're gonna give my animal, bro. I had to pay for that shit out of my pocket. Tell me how that works, man. Some people can go in there and guess what they get? Help, nigga.
Hell, nigga.
You know what happens?
That's why we put a limit on it. $500. After that,
I come from that place, OG. Well, I'm from Kentucky. You know what happens when you can't afford to take care of an animal? They put that animal down.
Hey, listen, my dog's got a $500 life limit. If you get 501, yeah, you in God's hands, partner. If it was 550 cents, bitch, you better call Jesus.
I'm not with y'all. I'm just letting you know.
You forget we know Kai, and we know that's complete bullshit.
Ask her. I don't play. I don't play. Listen, there's one thing I put my motherfucking foot down on is the cost of them motherfucking animals. I'm dead ass. Dog, when I say
earn,
when I tell you I paid $2,400 for a cat to die the next day, nigga, I never again. Motherfucker, I can get you a new dog. You may not like the motherfucker, but I get you a new dog
for free.
Yeah, I get you a whole bunch of cats for free.
Urn, and you put a nice little picture in front of that shit in front of the fireplace, and let that be that.
Shit, me, I ain't doing that shit no more, dog. That's it for me, dog. $500 is your cap, nigga.
Yeah. No, OG, play that last one I put in, the Facebook one.
Oh,
hey,
was that the one?
And then play the one that Tom brought up.
Okay. All right. Let me bring it up.
Yeah, this on Facebook and Instagram right now, man. Yo, I haven't logged into either one of them on my damn computer. I only got it on my phone.
No, I got it all. You know me. I'm always on Facebook.
Well, I don't never be on Facebook, like, because I tell you, I only got that I got my fan page on there. That's the only one I be on. Man. I don't be on my regular. So you know what I'm saying? I don't see none of this shit.
All right, here we go.
They are lying about what we're asking to do. We've made clear that federal law currently prohibits undocumented immigrants from receiving comprehensive health care paid for by federal American tax dollars. And no one is asking to change that law. But what we are doing is making it clear that we need to protect the health care of the American people, which has been under relentless assault by the Republicans. They are lying about what we're.
Nigga, stop.
Yeah. Now play the one with Jake Tapper, where Jake Tapper points out the part in their fucking offer.
All right. Jake Tapper.
Blessed it as well.
So let me ask you about a provision that the Republicans are talking about quite a bit. I know you want to talk about, and Democrats want to talk about, extending the Obamacare subsidies, which expire at the end of 2025. But they talk about the provisions, and it's right here, subtitle E, and this has to do with repeal of healthcare subtitle changes, and specifically what it is. How they characterize it is you want to give health insurance to undocumented immigrants. I understand that's not really an accurate depiction, but what it does do is
it's a lie.
It's a lie. But what you support does bring back funding for emergency Medicaid to hospitals, some of which does pay for undocumented immigrants and people who don't have health insurance. And also there is this provision, and it's not about undocumented immigrants, it's about people with asylum seekers and people with temporary protected status, et cetera, but about their ability to get Medicaid. So they're non-citizens, they're not undocumented, they're not illegal. Why even include that in a bill, knowing that they're going to seize right upon that and use that to message. I understand that
It's the wording, and stop sugarcoating shit. He's telling the truth. You motherfuckers want it.
Yep.
Hey, that's what I'm saying, bro. Y'all doing it again. God
I'm
damn,
barely
bro.
still
You
playing
just
for the
talking,
Rams.
bro. What are you talking about?
OG,
Bro,
a
I'm lost
little
again,
sidebar here,
bro.
OG.
God
Little
damn,
sidebar,
bro.
OG.
Y'all niggas killing me with this shit, bro. We could fucking play it again. Play it again. Don't say nothing. Just let the nigga say what he
It
gonna
was
say.
done. It was done, OG.
I swear I heard something different, dog.
Okay,
Hey,
go
before
ahead.
y'all kick it off, a little side note here, OG. Can I ask this, please?
Go ahead.
Go
Is
ahead.
Todd Gurley still with the Rams, OG? And doesn't it? I mean, Brock Purdy's in trouble if Mac Jones keeps playing this well. If
He
Mac
has
Jones keeps playing
no
like
chance
that,
of winning, sir. It's just, and I got you on that. We can have more talk on that, but I want to hear this shit one more again, just to make sure I ain't tripping.
Okay.
Donald Trump blessed it as well.
So let me ask you about a provision that the Republicans are talking about quite a bit. I know you want to talk about, and Democrats want to talk about, extending the Obamacare subsidies, which expire at the end of 2025. But they talk about the provisions, and it's right here, subtitle E, and this has to do with the repeal of healthcare subtitle changes, and specifically what it is. How they characterize it is, you want to give health insurance to undocumented immigrants. I understand that's not really an accurate depiction, but what it does do is
it's a lie.
It's a lie. But what you support does bring back funding for emergency Medicaid to hospitals, some of which does pay for undocumented immigrants and people who don't have health insurance. And also there is this provision, and it's not about undocumented immigrants, it's about people with asylum seekers and people with temporary protected status, et cetera, but about their ability to get Medicaid. So they're non-citizens, they're not undocumented, they're not illegal. Why even include that in a bill, knowing that they're going to seize right upon that and use that to message? I understand that
Donald Trump blessed it as well.
So
Okay, OG, tell us what you heard.
Okay, so what I heard was that they using this as something that he is saying that is not correct, but if they are going to use it, they're using it for the immigrants. That's basically what this nigga is saying.
Not
asylum
necessarily.
seekers.
So yeah, they're not. So the wording that they're okay. It's so OG. If you learn anything about politics, learn wording is what they're using. The massive wording or the non-uses of words. Like he said, I understand you're not talking about the undocumented. They're not undocumented. They're asylum seekers. They're whatever the fuck other bullshit. They're not illegal. They're just non-citizens. It's all a word game. So the non-citizen part doesn't mean they're not going to give it to they're going to give it to illegals that they're not here because they're non-citizens. They may have protected status like the fucking not Jamaican. What the fuck were they? Haitians.
Puerto Rican.
Puerto Ricans are goddamn United States.
I didn't mean to say them. I didn't mean to say them. I was trying to get
the largest group
I said the wrong one.
Yeah. The largest group would be the Somalis. The protected status group would be the Somalis.
And they've been protected for years. Years.
Yeah, I kind of figured that. So the question I would ask y'all is when listening to this guy and we listening to what he just got through saying, did anybody realize that it's a provision, right? Start with that and then go to the main important thing of the whole. This is happening before this has even been implemented into this goddamn bill that they so-called this is going to happen into. Did y'all get that? Or are we lost on that? Like this is something that's new or something. Like this is going to change what they or are they adding to something that was already implemented by using the words? Because this is obviously been
that provision
away.
is set to run out in 2026.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So
changes
so
to the
it was.
Obamacare funding.
No,
Okay,
no.
so
Hold on,
what-
OG. Hold on, OG. I mean, not OG. Hold on. It's not just that. Mayo. It's that provision that's dealing strictly with Obamacare. Then the other provision that they're trying to repeal is already set to expired already. From the last bill, they want to repeal that shit that already been stopped. to allow other motherfuckers health care and every damn thing else. So that's why they're saying they're shut the government down due to the fact that they only want to help these motherfuckers because they're not fuck the Obama bill. Yeah, that's part of it. But the extra part is the motherfucking repealing of something that they have already been expired or stopped, should I say.
Because that Obamacare shit was COVID era changes.
Okay. All right, so cool. The next thing I would like to ask y'all is, with listening to what he just got through saying, what did they add to on that?
They didn't add to anything. They just want to repeal it and bring it back because those are already gone. They want to bring it back so they can make sure that the legals have health care and whatever the fuck else they need.
Yeah, they're asking for $1.5 trillion in funding to continue funding that when it's set to run out in 2026.
Something that expires.
Yeah.
I think y'all niggas listen to yourselves sometimes, but okay.
What would you hear, OG?
Because I'm listening to what he just got through saying. Him and this dude is having a conversation of if this is true or not, and they basically telling the truth and what not is true inside of what they're reading, right? But the most important thing is what you guys are saying is everything else that we've been hearing, they've been talking about is all out the window because those are the things that are changing. This is one thing that's not, but they want to implement it. Listen to what you guys just got through saying. I literally just asked y'all that. Y'all know that, right? So there's one thing that had already been in place to help the other people, and they want to get this trillions of dollars just to help them out with nobody else, with nothing else that they want to implement the money for, but just to help some immigrants out. That's what you push it.
No. We're
saying, no, sir.
That's the main thing.
That's what I'm saying. Exactly.
But OG,
it's exactly what I was just saying, bro. I'm not lying on you. I'm listening to what you're saying.
Yeah.
And I'm sitting here thinking to myself, bro, if this is something that was not commonly used by his words, that's something that was there for the help, because some people didn't get it. It's for those who they said. Because basically what he was breaking it down to is those who got it was those who qualified for whatever he thought whatever the shit was that they was doing for. You know what I'm saying? They qualified for it. Yeah, whatever name they want to call it. That's when they got the shit. But they want to implement that and have that across the board, right?
No, they want to also. Sure, yes, because it's already available for U.S. citizens.
Yes.
Right?
But they want to do it for everybody else.
They want to make it for any Joe Blow that crosses that southern border, northern border, left side, come through on a plane, through a boat, through a goddamn tunnel. However they get here, they want to implement it for everyone. So yes, they want it to be universal health care, pretty much.
Okay.
In layman's terms.
And that specific provision, they could have just taken out of their offer.
Yeah, and it would have passed.
But they chose not to. And that is the sticking point for this whole thing.
Yeah.
I'm just telling you what I hear, dog. As long as I ain't wrong on what I'm hearing, man. This you telling me something different. You basically what you're doing right now, just going back right over what Tom just got to you doubling down on, sir. You know that, right?
But OG, one thing you also don't realize because you don't follow this is those two that are talking right now are on the same side. Okay. So he's saying it nicely to him because Hakeem Jeffries won't talk to somebody on Fox News.
Man, bro, but that's the whole point of it, sir. I mean, we just had a whole I'm not listening to this. I guess I'm listening a little too hard, bro. When I tell y'all, bro, that I'm really trying to. When I really be into this shit because I'm like to have fun with it. But nigga, bro, come on, man. I'm really listening. John just got through explaining to us that again, and we had a whole discussion on it about how they used to talk and why they not talking like that. So if you sitting here telling me why these two are speaking to each other that way, but not understand the dude that were just on there talking to the dudes about the immigrants and what they was implementing into law or what they was trying to get implemented. He was asking them about, do the immigrants get this and get that? And he wouldn't give an answer to it, but he gave an answer to it. You mean to tell me
in the video before that, you heard Hakeem Jeffries deny that immigrants got anything and that it is against federal law for immigrants to get anything, didn't you?
He did just say that out of the video. He said, that's a lie. Oh, and you said it again. That's a lie. But you literally just stated in another video that get it, nigga. Stop it. That's a funny part about politics. These motherfuckers can lie with a straight face.
But even to that point though, that's another thing that, like I just said, you took it to the point. I never heard them say exactly what you just got through saying. It's emphasized that they do it because they're doing it for people again that's illegal, and you can't tell me that I'm wrong on that either. So the stuff that he was basically saying is that they don't implement, they do it for those people, the people that come over here, like you guys were saying, they give them checks, so that's free. They don't make them pay for that shit, right? They take care of the women,
one thing
the old
in that
folks.
provision that Jake Tapper also didn't talk about.
Moving it again. I'm
Well,
sticking
another thing in that provision that Jake Tapper didn't talk about is the fact that pregnant illegal females can get Medicaid while they're pregnant and for up to a year afterwards under that provision. And that's why I said Jake Tapper and Hakeem Jeffries on that last one, they're actually on the same side. So they're just trying to soften the blow.
I mean,
Because
really,
Hakeem Jeffries will not talk to somebody that will actually force him to say real answers.
So Mayo, in that conversation though, Capper did push back lightly.
Lightly though.
Yeah, but
he also misrepresented everything in that subsection.
Well, no.
So why would we be listening to it then? Why would it be shown? What would be the context of it if we only got that one part that we could say that we know exactly?
Because you wanted something where they said in one part that they did that shit's not going to illegals, and they say in another part that it is, and that was it. If you didn't hear that in that,
I heard is that okay? Wow.
Okay. No, I'm just saying that's
that was crazy work. But okay.
But OG, that's what you asked for, right? You
Yeah,
asked for that.
I think I just got through explaining that, Mayo.
Yeah.
But
you asked for that.
But you literally just brought it back as if I didn't hear it or nothing when I literally just got through talking about it. So I said crazy work, sir. That's what I'm saying, bro. Like sometimes it's not good to go back on what you were saying just because you thought somebody didn't hear what they were saying. If you're not, I don't think you're listening to what I'm saying. Because either way it go, I'm just only speaking to what was being said and what was told to me. So I'm only listening. That's why I asked for it to be played.
The entire situation is disingenuous, though. Like literally, this is why I got into journalism. Like, do you realize or do you remember that Trump's first presidency, the government shut down for 35 days?
I know that.
I could probably give you exact dates. December 22nd, 2018 to January 25th, 2019. The government shut down 35 days. We all survived it, but like they're acting like it's Armageddon for the complete federal government, all federal workers and whatever else. But they did it last time to them too.
And what are the real cuts they're talking to Medicaid? Working age adults that aren't disabled.
Mm-hmm.
That's the cuts they're really talking about on Medicaid. That's it.
I know one thing. Since they entered the food stamps and whatever else the hell they was doing, I've seen a lot more black people in the workforce lately at McDonald's and Burger King and all types of spots. You know, right? A lot more black faces popping up all of a sudden. Mm-hmm.
And according to Governor Hochul, there's 400,000 jobs in New York.
Subway, eat fresh.
That aren't filled, right? So she got welfare rolls full of people that could do those jobs, right?
Like I said, they're all public service jobs. Nobody wants to do them because the city's too dangerous.
Yeah, but you know what? They'll want to do them when they ain't getting free food and free housing.
Yep. That's what's happening up here now is like the illegals are such a drain on the system that our normal drain on the system for New York has to figure out other ways. And like small ass towns of like 20,000 now have like a large homeless population and shit. It's fucking crazy.
And the homeless are just like feeding. Seeing what they were doing this whole time, right? I mean, and it's crazy to me that people didn't see what they've been doing this whole time. They were giving the black people free subsidies, food stamps, Section 8, all this other stuff, while the Latin people were taking the roles that we would traditionally take back in 10, 15 years ago. People don't understand when you're so dependent upon the government to take care of you, at any time, they can pull that rug from under your feet. At any time. Then you just have a bunch of.
And that's how you get voters to a 90% clip.
Yep.
Hey, ADS, to your point, there's Walter, I think it's Walter L. Williams, talks about what you just said, jobs that we worked back in the 60s, 70s. They and then how young kids would get jobs. They would take jobs that nobody else would do. They would work, but that's how they got their value in life. So kind of what you were talking to, that kind of speaks to that too as well. It's so I think it's called suffer no fools, or something to that effect.
Yeah,
I mean,
like that.
Yeah, that's how you learn a work ethic. Is from your parents and from your first jobs as which used to be as a teenager. But now all those teenager jobs are being held by people that are 30 fucking years old with kids.
Yep.
But this is the odd part about what you're saying, Mayo, is that the only reason they were given all these free subsidies, like you said, were for the votes. And black folks were steadily being replaced by a Latin Hispanic population who were working, right? What happens to those black people once they get the right numbers in place? Those people tend to be homeless, living in rural areas, and totally forgotten about. And a lot of black people just hadn't realized that. What would have happened is it would have got to 2036 and black folks would have panicked at the last minute. But at that point, you know, saying how do you say it? You're the permanent lower class, right? That means the Latin people are above you, the Asian people are above you, and then the white people are above you. You get forgotten about in society.
Yeah, but look at it this way, right? The Democrats realized over the last 5 censuses that the black population isn't growing to get them voter numbers. So now they're supporting a population that is, and they're being replaced.
Yeah, deletions as birth control. Yeah, deletions as birth control, and it's wild to me that's so extreme when you think about it. You would kill a baby because you were reckless and bad, you know, right? Kill a whole child because you didn't want to use protection. Not even that. Why couldn't you just, you know, I remember when black women were prudes, brother. I grew up in the 80s when black women wasn't putting out no ass like that, right? You actually had to be in a relationship with a black woman to get some. Nowadays it's just so free because they got a little bang bus running around here that, you know, say removes babies, you know, right? Take those babies and put them right in the blender, you know, and everybody gets up the next morning and does whatever they were doing the night before.
Well, and when they could no longer afford abortions, the government just started paying for them.
Hell yeah. You got to make sure, you know, saying you keep that population in check, right?
Now, yeah, but they're doing that now because they don't need that population.
Facts.
They're trying to grab the Hispanic population and replace their black political support with that. Because let's be honest, they got a lock on the black support to the tune of almost 90%. They ain't even got to do nothing for them anymore. Not that they ever did much for them anyway.
No, but gave them a bunch of pageantry and symbology and bullshit. A bunch of social norms in place where people pretend to like you until somebody else gets in office and they don't. That's all they really put out there, you know. But it's touching to me, Mayo, that you know the white man really does love the black man. He really does. Because if we got a second progressive term in office right now, the black man would have probably gone extinct in probably about 15, 20, maybe 30 years. Because the women ain't putting out no babies. They're isolated. They're alone. Don't have no jobs in a lot of cases. Those people just die off, right?
Pretty much.
So this is, to me, is a sign of the white man saying, you know what, black people or black men, you know, maybe you were trained a little different with some of the feminist behavior. Your mama was in charge of the house because your daddy, whatever the hell was going on. But we'll help you out a little bit. We'll help you live a little longer. There you go.
Well, I think one party really doesn't look at the color of it. They just look at them as Americans.
Yeah, because they had a hand in starting that party. Like, that's what's funny to me is they try to like push the Democrat Party as the party of Black America, but Black America helped start the Republican Party.
Yeah, the Democrat Party was the party of Jim Crow.
Mm-hmm.
The Democrat Party was the party that voted against the 64 Civil Rights Act.
Civil rights, yeah.
They were the party that organized and funded the KKK. The KKK marched at the Democratic Party convention in Chicago in the 30s.
Turned most major black cities into fucking freeways too.
And that goes to my point earlier about the education of politics in America that's given to these kids, because they're not taught what happened at all.
Well, I would be willing to bet in the next 5 to 10 years they won't even teach them about Dr. King anymore, because like now, like shit like Charlie Kirk talking about Dr. King saying that the Civil Rights Act or movement was just ushering them into a burning house and whatever. Like, people go and look that shit up now and they're like, holy shit, he really said that?
The way I see it is that that's just one man.
That's been known way before that, though.
Yeah,
you'd be surprised how uncommon knowledge
It's been known if you were paying attention. The average person never knew he said that.
Said what?
That the civil
He
rights
ushered his
movement
people
was a
into a
mistake.
burning house.
You two are one at a time, please.
The average person doesn't know that MLK said in the end that he ushered his people into a burning house.
Yeah, I forgot what that was based on though too. It was something else in context to that, but he did say that. You're right.
It was about the civil rights movement being a mistake, that it destroyed a lot of black communities, because then they divested from the community, because now they could go to white spaces and spend their money in white stores. So fuck the community. We're going to the white people shit.
Oh shit! Don't you talk about Black Jesus, Martin Luther, communist.
But also, if you look at what Charlie Kirk said, he wasn't against the Civil Rights Act. He was against what it had become since it was implemented.
But they won't sit there and listen to that. They won't sit there and listen to it though. They just take that sounds bad.
They'll just take the 15-second soundbite.
Yeah, you missed the whole part where he says Dr. King said.
Kind of like how we've been doing this whole show.
Okay. I got more context on that, right? The metaphor was meant to say a broken system. You know what I'm saying? They recall a friend of Harry Belafonte. I've come to believe that we are integrating into a burning house. That's what Harry Belafonte first said. King was worried that black people were brought into a society that was already corrupted by deep-seated issues like racism and economic injustice. That was about versus the Charlie Kirk spin. Now the path forward, right, which is another quote by Harry Belafonte, in which King responded, "We just are going to lead or have to become firemen. And you know the real problem with black people was in the civil rights movement that they didn't carry it on. They didn't follow through. They got to a point where they got too comfortable with integration, and all of a sudden we became dependent upon societal standards versus our own agendas and goals like other cultures of people do. And with that type of complacency, people see weakness and vulnerability. And once those vulnerabilities kick in, that's when you get conquered.
You talking about Black Jesus now? Y'all better be careful.
But see, the problem is when he started making statements like that, everything around him started spontaneously combusting.
You gonna get them niggas gonna get you up out of here, Lord. You can't be talking about Black Jesus like that, nigga. They gonna get you gone.
Oh, I'm talking good about Black Jesus if you're listening to what I'm saying. I mean, MLK had the right because it was due to deep-seated issues with racism and economic injustice. That's what he was talking about.
Stop
What
it. It was
supposed
not.
to have happened-
What was economic dysfunction? What did you just say? What the bullshit you just came up with?
Injustice.
Injustice. What was the economic injustice that was going on?
Oh man, let's do some research on that, right?
I'm just asking you off the top of your dome because we know you did some research. Tell me what was the injustice that was going on economically?
Probably a lot of the same shit that's happening today.
Which is
quality-based issues with pay, issues with housing, issues.
Okay,
with
wait, hold on,
hospitals,
hold on, hold on.
Ownership issues.
Oh, listen, if you can't use a goddamn same hospital, how the fuck is it an injustice?
Wait, what?
If you had your own stores, how is it injustice? How is the pay
standard of your hospital?
Wait. If it was an injustice about your own shit that your own people, the pay you paid your own people, how the fuck was it
black
injustice?
people? I don't understand, Tom. Sometimes,
God, y'all niggas need
hey,
to
man,
stop.
it's getting late. It's getting late. It's 11:38.
Oh, this nigga about to leave.
I'm gonna go ahead and get the hell up out of here.
Go on, do your sit up. Go on, do your sit up.
Yeah,
oh, that is sad.
Make sure you sing "We Will Overcome" before you go to bed, ADS.
That shit crazy,
That
man.
nigga look at it. Yes, gotta be stopped, bro. He gotta
Sit ups and push ups in. Then go to bed.
that nigga do that shit every time, bro.
Hey, if I said some old dumb shit, I would, man, that shit was retarded. That's why I asked the question. What was the injustice that was? If you had your own shit, I don't give a fuck how. If you want to say it's raggedy, if you want to say it's shitty, whatever you want to say about your own business and your own community, you had your own doctors, nurses, fucking hospitals, goddamn theaters. You had your own shit. What was the
taxi services? Everything.
What was your economic injustice? You set your own pay.
Please quote me on this. Prior to the civil rights movement, in most black-owned communities, the rate of pay was higher than minimum wage.
Yes.
Yeah. Most black families were moving up faster, up the economic ladder faster than whites.
I just hate this conversation, man. I really do. Because it just doesn't make any sense to me.
Most families had a daddy before the civil rights struggle.
Yeah, it's just like when they talk about redlining, right? And then you look at the redlining maps, and 50% of Philadelphia was redlined, right? But only 13% of Philadelphia was black. So who was the other 78% of people that were redlined?
Po whites, like always.
Italians, Irish,
you gotta put po whites and po whites
Spanish,
and goddamn and
it
po
was
blacks
people
together.
in bad neighborhoods who got redlined. Period.
I just don't understand this argument. Why they keep fighting for this nigga like he did something great? I mean, I guess he did something great. My bad. He made an impact. Whether y'all want to say his impact was great, I don't say it's great. I just say
He made a great impact for Marxist and communist theology.
Yeah.
That's for damn sure.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking. You know who I'm talking about.
No, he was you can't take away he was a great leader that was that was ran like a puppet. But no, he gave great
You could say he
speeches.
was ran like a puppet, but that nigga was just doing the same shit everyone else was doing. So stop saying that he was doing something off of being a puppet. This nigga had his own mind. I hate when y'all do this. Y'all see this. Hold on, wait.
You taking something literal that I was just figuring.
Okay, you can say what you want. Now, here's what I'm gonna say. This is me and my wife was talking about this earlier today. I swear to Jesus, because now I'm gonna go left field. Niggas make black people look so fucking weak. The whole shit with Jamal Bowman, where this nigga said, black people, only reason why we get fucking diabetes and heartburn is because we get called the N-word every day, directly and indirectly. Man, get the fuck out of here.
Oh, dude, remember what show was that where the woman blamed Trump for black women being overweight and white supremacy?
I don't know. I played that clip like 3 or 4 times. It just kills me that black people are so fucking weak. And it ain't the nigga saying it. It's the black people. Am I saying that right, OG?
You took one line that was a throwaway line and made a whole speech about a throwaway line. But bro, that was something that was right there.
From who? Who about from Bowman?
No, me.
I didn't make a whole speech off that. I'm just saying niggas it be killing me, dog. I swear it do. It be killing me.
I made one statement that was a throwaway statement. In the middle of my statement, you shut that down and start running with your own.
Yeah, man, because you know that I told you I get. Woo, yeah.
Hey, don't be pissed that he got a hit off your fucking the ball you threw, man.
No, it was like how his mind just ran 100 miles per hour for something that really what he said.
Oh, okay.
Hey, you pitched the ball and he got a hit out of it.
I don't even know. If that's what you want to call that, man, yo, we'll go with that.
I just don't understand.
Can I?
Go ahead, mama.
Can I interrupt and take it back to the topic I came up here for?
Go ahead.
I wish you would. God, what Tom just did was crazy.
I have to ask while it's on my brain because I forget.
That shit be killing me, mama. I swear to God it do.
Tom, stop talking to mama. Go.
No, back to the insurance, back to the Medicare and stuff, because I know just a little bit about this, just a little. Why do Americans have to pay for non-Americans' medical care? Other countries don't pay when we go visit them. They have free medical care in their countries, but guess what? Unless you have an insurance, we still got to pay. And you either pay cash or you have a particular insurance rider that will pay for you to have medical care while you're overseas in a different country.
Oh, try and leave Dubai with a medical bill. Try it. You're going to wind up in jail.
I got hurt in London and basically had to see a bail bondsman for my fucking insurance.
Yep. And when we used to receive people into the emergency room from Canada, Canada actually does do their own thing. I don't see any reason why we couldn't do the same thing here in America.
Because that shit trash.
When we would get a Canadian citizen in to the emergency room, one of the first things we had to do after we assessed them was to call the consulate in Canada and get their permission to treat their citizen. And if it was not a life or death situation, they would tell us to stabilize them, and they would send a plane to pick them up. And they would bring them back to Canada and give them their own medical care.
Yeah, but you still got to wait in line for shit. That's the problem.
Or get
Well,
booked
but
like 2-3
that's
weeks out.
but we're talking life or death here. We're talking
Yeah, life or death is
and
different, but for basic fucking health is what we're talking about. Basic health. That we all understand people are gonna have fucking emergencies, but basic health. The reason why a lot of Canadians come down here to have all their surgeries, all their shit, because they're gonna have to wait because it's an actual elective to get it done.
Exactly.
Even a broken leg is an elective, and I thought that was crazy. Oh, I'm full of shit. At least that's what I was told. You need to talk to some other Canadians, Con.
But a lot of the French Canadians, the people that live in Manitoba and French Canada, so forth, the ones that come across the border to get their medical care are either wealthy and they pay cash, or they have American insurance policies. I know my sister lived in just outside of Quebec for 25 years. She could not get medical care in a reasonable time in Canada. So she just drove back and forth across the border. It was easy for her because she was an American citizen, so there was no big issue. But, and I'm taking that knowledge, that was just what she was telling me, that the wealthy people in Canada,
shut his punk ass up.
The wealthy people in Canada have the money and the insurance to be able to do that. So,
well, and in Canada, it also goes with your connections, where you wind up on the list. Because if they don't catch your cancer in Canada in stage 1 or 2, you're 90% not going to survive.
Yeah,
because of the wait. Because it's going to be stage 3 or 4 by the time they get around to treatment. If you're just average Joe.
Oh, Con, I'm gonna be honest with you. Most people don't even go to the hospital here in America unless something bad is really happening.
No,
I didn't listen. I'm gonna be honest with you. I didn't go to the hospital. Hell, I barely got even sick as a child. When I did get sick, it's because I had pneumonia or something that I was like in the hospital for fucking like weeks because I was that sick.
No, the only people that use the emergency room as a primary care doctor are the ones with Medicaid.
Yeah.
And Medicare. That's it.
Yeah. Yeah. Or Indian Health Services or something like that. Something that's And they always
Sorry, Mom.
They always. Oh, I was going to say they always show up at 5 o'clock in the afternoon when the doctor's offices are closed. So,
Don said he'll be a broke motherfucker. You use the hospital that goddamn much? I mean, listen. The only reason why I go to the hospital now is because the fucking VA forces me. Other than that, I wouldn't show up at all. I don't even like doing blood tests, even though I know I need them.
I show up for my annuals that I got to do at the VA, and unless I'm dying, I ain't going in.
Yeah, I hate going to hospitals, dog. I
too.
go to a doctor. I mean, I go to the doctor too, but goddamn, I don't want to go. It's not
one out of every 3 people that checks into an American hospital dies in that fucking hospital. Hospitals are not the center of our healthcare system in America.
No.
And that's what I don't think a lot of people realize.
Yeah.
Well, not only that, but hospitals were designed for emergent long-term or emergent care. And a lot of things that people used to stay in the hospital for a month for, they can go home in 3 days now. I remember when if somebody had open heart surgery, that was 4 to 6 weeks in the hospital. They do open heart surgery now, and unless there's serious complications, you could get a quad bypass, and they'll send you home in 3 days.
Yeah, my cousin just had half of one of her lungs removed. She spent 1 night in the hospital.
Mm-hmm.
The problem is now they charge you the same amount that it would be for a month for that one night.
Yep. And that's where I was going with that. That's
Yeah.
where I was going with it. I mean, I remember when our first child was born, I was in the hospital 4 days, 3 nights and 4 days. And that, that included the day that I went in labor, but and now it's overnight. I mean, as soon as they know that you're not going to have any complications, they send you home. Sometimes it's just 12 hours. But the difference is my doctor bill, my obstetrician, and hospital bill combined was $800. Our youngest
now it'll
daughter
be
had
8,000 for the 12 hours.
Oh, more than that. Our youngest daughter had her baby a year ago, $35,000
That's ridiculous.
between the doctor and the hospital bill. 35 grand.
See, and see, that's the problem to me, right? Because if the hospital employs the fucking doctor and is paying the doctor, why the fuck are you paying the doctor?
You know how much I paid the midwives? Nothing. They were my cousins.
There you go. There you go. I was going to say my grandmother had all of her babies in the bed they were conceived in.
Mm-hmm.
That's some nasty shit, Mom.
Well, when we went into Panama,
all that goddamn blood and shit on that motherfucking bed. Murder scene.
The midwives brought in plastic sheets for us and everything. Like my cousins hooked it up.
Yeah. Yep.
When we went into Panama, the word got out that if an American doctor delivered your baby, it would be an American citizen.
Oh dear.
So pregnant Panamanian women came from across the fucking country to the military hospitals, and we treated them. And the hardest thing was that 30 minutes after that kid was born, they were trying to scoop that kid up and walk home.
Mm-hmm. That's what they're used to.
There was no days in a birthing suite recovering. No, them bitches was headed home to go pick fucking vegetables.
Yep.
With that kid hanging around their chest.
Conshine said he stayed by what he said. Fuck y'all. They got the best goddamn healthcare in the world.
And that's why they come here. That's why the rich ones come here.
No, they don't.
Yes, they do.
You're supposed to say in the world, Craig. That's what you're supposed to say.
Hey, I have a question, OG. Do you like Dane Cook?
I remember that name. I don't know exactly who it is, though.
He's a comedian.
I remember his name. I got to see some of it.
Oh,
Just don't play it on this stream, though.
No, I'm not gonna play it because I'm trying to see if I can win some tickets to go see his show. It's in Orlando.
What movie was he? I'm trying to think of a movie he was in.
His live shows are pretty good. Me and my dad went and saw him one time.
We've been having a good show, even though I ain't got no goddamn support, man. We got to pay these bills, man. Hit the cash app, man. Got $10 a piece, $5, man. 5 people, man. That's how we need $50. We pay these goddamn bills, man. Here, man. That's all I'm saying.
Hey, Tom, you remember the movie Good Luck Chuck?
Yes.
Yeah, that was Dane Cook.
Yeah, I know who he is. I was asking, do y'all like him?
Okay.
I gotta see him. Y'all gonna have to show me something of him. Like we can look at it and check him out in about. I don't really know who he is like that.
Oh shit.
Where'd Lord ADS go? Did he turn chicken and run away?
As always. As always.
I ain't did this. I don't be kicking no one out at all. They leave on their own.
That's just he always leaves.
Well, I just I just happened to be from the part of the country that he lives in, and I was going to tell him how it was back in the 60s because I remember.
That's a whole fact. I know you remember too. Whole ass. Putting your ass out the pasture with my mom and dad, goddammit.
Oh, no, you're not. I told you I was going to live another 20 years, and when you get old enough to retire, I'm taking you with me.
Oh, I'm retiring in 2 goddamn days, goddammit.
Yeah, but you'll still be a young whippersnapper. You still be able to do shit.
Yeah.
I got to wait till you ain't old, that you're too old to do shit. Then I can make fun of you about being a boomer. Oh, you won't be a boomer, though. You would be an old millennial or an old Xer.
No, I'm a millennial. I ain't no fucking fake ass extra like goddamn Mayo. Oh, I'm sorry,
Fake
government
ass
plan.
extra, sir.
Yeah, you heard what I said.
No,
Fake ass extra.
Okay.
Now I'd take all of you with me. I gonna have to re-educate OG though. No, probably not. He's an old soul. He'd be all right.
That nigga old. Don't let that old soul my ass. That nigga old. Lying his ass like that. Y'all need to quit lying to him.
Yeah, Tom just waiting on the hate. That's all it is, Mom. Don't worry about it.
Man, I hit my motherfucking finger, my thumb with the fucking hammer. That shit hurt so goddamn bad.
Again?
Yeah, just like 5 minutes ago.
You're gonna have to take those magnetic
63.
gloves off.
92.
Hey, you were born. That nigga was born in 1947.
Yeah, the year that Tom became unlight skinned.
Shit, me. Who the hell is this? Who that? Oh, never mind. I know who that is. Motherfuckers just be adding me like I know who they is and shit. I don't. OG, what else you got left for us today, good stuff?
That's about it. That's about it, bro. I mean, we got old Sanders, but we ain't trying to hear that old nigga. I don't even know who this nigga is, but I keep on hearing. I thought he was a famous football player, but they say no, he's a politician. I said, okay, he in the Senate. Barry Sanders.
Oh,
Bernie Sanders, Barry Sanders.
Yeah,
Bernie. My fault.
Wow. I'm trying to figure out who he's talking about.
You remember my fault, John. I'm sorry I'm losing everybody, but you know it is what it is.
I said,
OG got football on the brain. No, he just got football on his brain.
Appreciate you, Mayo.
No, he was just born in 1963. That's all that was.
Like Mayo said, come on, folks, give a little. He ain't asking for a lot, just give a little. $10. That's all I ask for. Hit the cash app. $10 a piece. Ain't that much. We'll get there one day. That way that StreamYard can get paid, man. We can get these memberships paid for and gift out some more memberships, man. You know, we trying to give y'all some memberships. And I ain't seen everybody got blues over here. We only had a couple of greens come through today. Appreciate everybody with the memberships. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna make sure we get those back up and everything. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, we like to gift out memberships over here. At least give somebody one every show so we can show support to the chat.
Yeah. Yeah.
You heard Tom? Yeah.
That nigga said.
Yeah. Oh, shit. Come on, give me some money, goddamn. 2.4 million ain't bad. 2.4 million ain't enough, though. I need $10 million. $10 million. Take that 20 million. I think oh, might be in the door, goddamn. Hold up. All right, shit. So I might be in the door. You say what?
You know what they say about people in need?
What they say about people in
Even
need?
hell need ice water.
Oh, that's all.
Even LD Lights water
Oh,
they can't
hey,
use.
don't worry. Your ass gonna jump in that lake of fire, motherfucker, with us. Don't worry about it.
Yeah,
Bring your arm floaties, John.
that's all. You don't need them some bitch.
Oh, and by the way, for all those who donated to my birthday the other night, I went down today and bought my first pellets.
That's
So
what I'm
thank
talking about.
Yeah.
Everybody who helped out with the pellet fund. That's what I'm talking about.
Absolutely.
Oh shit. My fault, John. I didn't cut this nigga off about 3-4 times.
No.
I didn't know that's what that button do, brother. My fault. I'm over here playing. I'm gambling. So you got yeah, you was a part of the gambling ring there for a second, so I didn't know what was going on. I'm trying to catch this way out real quick before I get down to 40 million. I'm picking this shit out this button. You say what?
Oh no, I'm looking through a drawer. I keep throwing motherfucking shit in. Don't even know what half this shit is.
Come on, man. Give me the money.
Give me the money.
Yeah, I'm trying to come up in the world. God damn it. Y'all making me lose money, nigga. I'm trying to win some money, nigga. We cut the money up some. Maybe they help out. Help me out a little bit.
Hey, OG, I did fucking I did. What was I gonna say? Damn, I lost it. Never mind. Fuck it. Oh, I got a Temu, my fucking karaoke machine. That bitch worked too.
Oh, dude, Asians take their karaoke very seriously.
Absolutely.
I looked at this microphone, nigga. You can plug up to the computer. What's good with your boss lady? That it you can like you perform it, nigga. That's the one I want to use. I want to get rid of it. I mean, I like the one that I got, but I want to try another one. Appreciate you, boss lady. Come through with the vibe. You know what I'm saying?
That tell her to
Ain't nobody dope as me. I'm just so fresh and sunny. Don't you think I'm so sexy? I'm just so fresh and so clean. Ain't nobody dope as me. I'm just so fresh and sunny.
Appreciate you, boss lady.
no lady. She sent that so I go to bed. That's probably what it is.
Yeah, your ass been up too late, nigga.
Yeah. I'm starting my lean-to tomorrow.
You starting your what now tomorrow? And what happened?
So I'm starting my lean-to tomorrow. All right, when I get off work, I'm gonna go ahead and ting, 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 ting. My husband can pay the rest. He's the rich one. Temu rich. It's a fact. I'm Temu rich.
I'll take some of that Temu money. Hit the cash app.
Hey, Tom, isn't Timo's tagline "Shop like a billionaire"?
That's what it is.
Yes, sir.
I didn't even mean to buy shit today, and that shit just went through. I was like, oh, fuck. I can't even refund that bit. Gotta ask these motherfuckers for a refund. She wanted me to buy some old ugly ass. They're actually pretty cool lights she got going on there. She wanted me to buy her some lights. I bought her some Temu lights because they work. They solar. Listen, she acting like she don't use Temu. She use Temu. I just use it more.
This nigga said I just use it more.
Yeah, I mean, listen, dog. I listen, Temu, man. Y'all better stop playing with Temu. Y'all better stop playing with the Temu.
I ain't got it like that.
Shit.
Look at hit the cash app. Appreciate you. Big baller with the $10.
That jigaboo ain't been here all night. Now he want to show up. Oh, my draws.
That's the old thing. Appreciate you, big baller, for the $10.
Temu just sent me $104.
Talking about, yeah, nigga. You retarded. You don't even speak like that. What are you doing?
Hey, it's that goddamn Timu be trying to get a nigga. Fuck these niggas, man.
Hey, and they'll give you 112 if you take in Timu credit, sir.
Yeah, it's a fact. Oh man, I did buy some more sites, May. I'm gonna see if that, like I did, got that SIG one before. I'm gonna see what I get this time.
Most spins, goddammit. And they kill him a little pocket, dog.
Most of that shit's coming out the same factories.
Yeah, that's true. I told you about the
I know
eyeglasses.
all the Leatherman shit they got on there comes out of the same factories.
Yep. Oh, I did buy a motherfucking garden tool holder. Timu sent me 100 if I want more Timu. That's a fact. Hey. Oh, OG, I got my glasses in. So when I go fishing on 11th, I'm a motherfucking wear them bitches, dog.
Oh, that's what's up.
We gonna get videos of Tom chumming
Listen, hold up, wait a minute.
over the side of the boat.
Yeah, I don't know about chumming, motherfucker.
Appreciate you, Con Shinery, coming through with the 13.99. He's an OGDoDirty. Sent me here. Appreciate you, brother. Anyway, throw your list up. So you know how to do it. We got to get Con Shinery that good shit. You know what I'm talking about?
Help me find my drawers.
Oh, we got to get Con Shinery. Bet you can't do it like me. Look at this.
You can't do it like me. Stretch for waist like Laffy Taffy.
That's the whole fact. Bet you can't do it like Con. You know what I'm talking about? Hit the cash app. Appreciate everybody hitting the super chat. You know what I'm saying? I would never see that until next November something. You know how YouTube do it. They gonna
November 20th, some shit.
Yeah, they gonna hold it like a motherfucker from the big bitch ass. But,
Hey,
you know, appreciate you.
We just making sure you got money for Christmas, man. That's all.
Yeah, that's the whole fact. That's the whole fact. I appreciate you. I ain't complaining now. I'm just saying hit the cash app. Yeah,
Support.
That just take YouTube out the algorithm. I'm getting tired of being YouTube side trick. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, God damn, man. Let me go here and make my money. Why I got to give my half my money to you, nigga? Yeah. That's all I'm saying. Ain't nothing. I'm just hating on YouTube. That's it.
Yeah, but you can't do. Should I rate the store? Fuck no. Fuck Timu on that shit. I ain't rating y'all shit, nigga. Just give me my fucking shit I want, nigga.
Timu gonna take all your money, nigga.
Hey,
Tom, wait till they offer you $5 to rate. And then rate.
Yeah, that's a fact. I don't run, I reload. That's a fact. Hey, I like that shirt. Hey, I saw a shirt today that says I'm the nicest asshole you'll ever meet. I'm like, yeah. What the fuck is that?
That's the whole fact, boss. Like, you know, YouTube keep your shit. They don't give a damn. They don't care about us content creators.
Well, it's still fucked up thing is OG. It's still sitting there. She can still get that $100 if she get 3 cents. She gotta apply for motherfucking. She gotta apply again to be a fucking
remonetized.
She gotta do the whole hours again. And then once she gets monetized, she make 3 cents. She get $100, dog. MAGA as fuck. We the people. Okay, y'all motherfuckers is tripping. I said American first. I mean that MAGA shit played out to me, dog. I want my American first shit, dog. Damn, that's actually nice. Look at that. That shit is nice. I might have to grab that out. Timu. Oh, wait a minute. Heavy duty. Ooh, look at that shit right there, boy. That's an awning for your ass.
Oh, hail Timu.
Listen, this shit $30, dog. Let me see if you see in the camera. Can you see that shit?
$30. That's an awning.
Yeah, it's a whole awning.
It
Yeah.
looks like a bench that you sit on.
Yeah, but okay, that's because I'm looking at it that way. But here it is, right? Chill. Right, chill. Right, chill.
Okay, yeah, that motherfucker nice. That bitch look pretty big too, nigga. How big is that?
74 inches by 23 inches wide.
I hate when they
I
do
think it
that.
just comes with the metal.
No, it's 74 inches by 62 inches.
But doesn't it just come with the metal posts for it?
No, it comes with the metal post and the plastic. I mean the little plastic like the one I got right over here. Same shit. It's just fucking this plastic. But shit, I'll put that bitch up. I hate getting pissed on, especially out here.
How much you say that is?
That shit, $33.37, dog.
Well, that ain't bad.
No, it ain't bad, no, because originally it's $200. Yeah, it's real metal though. It ain't plastic. It's real metal. I'm sorry. It's a polybicarbonate.
It's plastic.
The top part is plastic. The rest of it's pop aluminum.
Oh, that shit's super thin. Wind gonna break it in half. Yep.
Oh yeah.
Nah, the wind ain't gonna break it.
That's cash shit right there.
Oh, y'all tripping.
You sat on that shit. We gonna put a dent on it, nigga. If you step on it,
I vouch for Timu. Y'all need to stop. I'm vouching for Timu, dog.
Wow.
I'm vouching for the move, dog.
Okay.
You better leave my Timu alone, goddammit. They better than American companies. I mean, for quantity. I don't give a fuck about the quality. Give me that quantity, bitch, because I can throw that bitch in the trash. Matter of fact, I bought an AC off motherfucking Timu too, and I'm about to turn that bitch in the trash can. That shit is garbage.
Oh, that's sad.
I only got it for like $4, so I guess it is what it is.
What is it? One of them fucking swamp cooler, desktop swamp coolers? Yeah.
Well, it's actually more of a heater than it is a cooler. It's like wind cooler type shit. They said AC. I said that ain't no goddamn AC. You a goddamn lying. You lying to me. But hey, fuck it. It's Timu, man. It's the move, baby.
Oh, my little goddamn money. Yeah. Hating on me. Got another guest coming up to the panel. Give me a second.
Look at this.
Got to do
OGDoDirty, let me hear.
Oh shit, this nigga is walking
It was Tom's fault, but we ain't gonna say nothing about it.
This motherfucker. Hey, listen, I don't lie a lot, but this motherfucker is walking on this. Look at this shit. Hold on, this nigga walking on this shit. Watch this shit. This nigga gonna walk on it. They gonna put that bitch up there, and they gonna. Hey, if they vouch for it, I might buy it. Look at it, hitting it. That nigga walking on it, cuz. I might buy that shit, dog. If they can walk on it, I can walk on it. It said high hardness and strong, baby. Yeah. It's a polybicarbonate roof again, panel roof, but it's thick though. Hey man, I'm vouching for it. Y'all hating on the move. I don't hate on the move. Yeah, that movie working, dog. Hey, I got a chainsaw for one of them motherfuckers too. A fucking 18-inch chainsaw. That bitch worked like butter, baby. It cut.
Oh Lord, don't tell Mac.
Butter, baby.
Hey, I be cutting the hell of shit down. That's why Kai told me not to use it no more, because I was cutting down everything, man.
Oh Lord.
Yo, I had a pile of motherfucking branches and goddamn thick ass fucking trunks out there on the fucking side of the road, waiting on them to come pick that shit up. I don't be playing, dog. Come get this shit, bitch.
My husband can go through the best chainsaw they make in less than a year.
It don't matter.
I swear, there for a while, I was buying him a chainsaw per year, and that wasn't cheap chainsaws either. The last one I bought him was one of those Husqvarna. I think it was a Husqvarna. It might have been a steel, whichever one it is that makes that 455. I think it's a Husqvarna.
Well, I'm gonna tell you what you should do. This you should do. Get you a Temu special. I'm gonna tell you how much it's gonna cost. $45 for a motherfucking 18-inch, bite. And once you get done tearing that bitch up, buy you another one for $45. 18 inches. And
You are a braver man than I, sir.
Is it gas or electric?
Electric.
Oh yeah, listen, it's electric like a motherfucker.
Exactly.
See,
they give you no gas.
Oh, they do give you gas. They do give you gas. I got a gas one too. The one I got in the 18-inch one was gas. Now I do got a pole saw from goddamn Temu, and that bitch electric. That bitch, nah, boy. I use that bitch all the time too. I think I'd be joking. I'd be cutting down everything. If I had a taller ladder, I would cut some more shit down.
Kai, don't buy him a ladder for Christmas.
Oh, she already know, man. Listen, my fact, I don't even need a ladder. This one go up the goddamn 30 feet. I can go ahead and lay that bitch all the way out and go up that bitch. I'm just scared of heights like that. I'm fat, nigga. That shit's kind of scared me because I almost fell down like 3 times on that motherfucker. I said, oh. And then them branches be hitting me and shit. So, hey, I got to stop. Them motherfuckers be hitting the shit out of me. The ones I want to cut down are over the motherfucking RV. So, I can't trust it. So, I got to stay away from that one.
Doggone, Mac had back surgery. Doctor told him, said, all right, you're not supposed to lift anything heavier than a gallon of milk for the next 6 weeks.
Yeah,
he said, all right.
He lying.
Yeah.
He lying. Mac,
hey, man.
Yeah. Shit, it'll probably last about an hour. Soon I leave up out of it. I'm lifting about 150.
Well, he was good for a week. As long as I could keep him in the bed. He got up. I was in the house, I was doing something, and I heard this rant. I thought, what in the hell? So I go out, look, he's sitting on his knees in the front yard with the chainsaw in his hand, cutting down a damn tree. I was looking, I said, what are you doing? That chainsaw's too heavy. You're not supposed to be. Well, I'm sitting on my knees.
That's a fact.
I'm not lifting it very high. I said, God damn.
I'm telling y'all better understand, man. Listen, what it is these motherfucking trees be annoying the shit out of you. And I understand it. I cut them motherfuckers. Listen, if I had, if these fucking fences wasn't where they're at, I'd be cutting down all these motherfucking trees. But I gotta leave them up because over here, I don't know how it is. You gotta have so many natural trees to the area when you rebuild, so I can't cut no more shit down. That's how stupid it is. So they came out here and counted the native trees to Florida on my property, and I have to leave all them up there. So only thing I can do is trim their ass. They will not let me cut anything down because I gotta have a certain amount of native trees to Florida, or I'll have to buy some more and put them on the property. That's how strict these motherfuckers is. This is some bullshit.
Just take all your fun away. Doggone.
Listen, I will cut this motherfucking oak tree down if it wasn't so goddamn big. That bitch is huge, boy.
Dang government.
Yeah.
Won't let a man get out there and strip his own land. I don't know what to think.
Oh, they'll let me strip it. I just gotta replant some more shit. You gotta pay. I ain't trying to pay these motherfuckers nothing else. Fuck that. I got all too much money coming in my pocket anyway.
Don't know what what's this world coming to.
Man, gotta do what you gotta do.
I do want to plant some fucking lemon trees, but some lemon and some oranges, but I don't know. That would bring in too many gnats, I would think.
We're gonna need you somebody to harvest those too, so we're gonna be getting you some immigrants to come over there too, huh?
No, I got me a nigga that do my goddamn grass. He'll do it. All I gotta do is say, I give you another 50. I give you another 50. It's a black job. I don't do that. I don't do that goddamn black and brown. I do black jobs. I'm gonna get that black man some work.
You got a line.
How's that a line? How's that a line, OG?
Keep the black man down. That's sad.
No, I'm trying to boost him up. I'm giving him a job.
You giving him the bottom of the barrel job.
No, he's a landscaper, so that's his job, the profession he chose, not me.
Yeah, you're supposed to be uplifting him from the landscaper's job, so you're supposed to be giving him a permanent job.
I did. I gave him a permanent job every motherfucking month. He get paid.
Prominent, not permanent, nigga.
Yeah.
He got a permanent job, so you pay him every time he cuts your yard.
Hey, he did a good job this time. That motherfucker did good. Because we had to clean up all the rocks and shit, the big ass boulders out of the fucking grass, move them bitches. Oh, them motherfucker, he cut that motherfucking grass good, boy. I said, ooh, look at you, little nigga. And he signed, and he signed for the fucking septic tank that I had to carry. And he signed for the dog food. Man, good. Good old black man. But he got himself stuck. Well, he didn't get stuck. His worker that he had got stuck in our fucking dirt because it rained like a motherfucker here, so it's soft as shit. He got the motherfucking ride-on lawnmower, the big joint, fucking stuck in the dirt. You think I helped him out? Fuck no. I don't get dirty.
Not my job. I ain't gonna pay you. I don't pay you to come out here and help you. Better winch it. Real talk.
Yeah, shit crazy, man. Shit crazy. Oh, Mayo, I'm going shooting on Friday. No, Saturday. Shit, I don't know. One of them days. Saturday, I think.
Friday?
No, Saturday, because I gotta go to Miami tomorrow.
Okay.
I'm about to go shoot this 30-30. No, not 30-30. It's 45. What did you know? 44 mag. 44 mag. In the inside fucking shooting range. Should be fun, OG. You should try it.
Nah, I'm good, brother. Yeah, I'm good, brother. I mean, but 44 mag ain't bad. Wait.
It's a lever action.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, Mom, I'm about to show you this. Look, I'm going to show you this goddamn. Look at this chainsaw right here. Electric, mama. Look at that bitch right there. I'm telling y'all think it's a game out in this bitch, boy. Yeah.
The thing's the same color as the what is that brand? That lime green. Ryobi, yes.
And I guarantee you the batteries are interchangeable because I bought some fake ass Milwaukee shit and the batteries are interchangeable. So
they used to tell us a long time ago that a lot of the things like the Craftsman chainsaws were built by I forget what company now. But they always told us watch for the color because if it's the same color, chances are it's the same company. I don't know if that still holds true or not. But
for the most part, it does. Only people that change it is fucking, to be honest with you, is goddamn Harbor Freight. Fucking assholes. Because I bought some red shit. I'm like, man, maybe my Milwaukee battery will motherfucking fit in this bitch. Cause I know my battery good.
Yeah, I
So, you know, that bitch do not fit. Now I bought some shit off Temu.
They
My batteries
universal.
fit. My batteries fit. Goddamn fucking Harbor Freight said, fuck you, asshole. Come buy a $80
Tom
battery.
gonna blow up that new expensive shit. Put that they juicing that battery up, boy. That nigga gonna blow that bitch up. Boy, that nigga better stop, boy.
Listen, OG. I put these motherfuckers through the test, goddammit. I test these hoes out. I'm be playing I play no games out here in these streets. None.
I get it. But anything that uses a battery from another company, bro, yeah, nigga, that's something crazy.
No, so the thing about most people don't understand, they think Harbor Freight is coming out of China. Nah, most of these are most of the things that are in fucking Harbor Freight are American companies.
Are American made, yeah.
They motherfuckers don't know that shit. And I was like, y'all don't know y'all products. Them is Now there are a lot of Chinese companies, China fucking made companies that are in Harbor Freight, but I want to say over 50% is American companies. Well, I know it's over 50% are American companies because most people don't understand. Didn't even know that until they did a study on it. But
what about
made.
Northern Tools? What about Northern Tools?
I don't know where they're. I think they're American companies too.
Are they American or Canadian? I know some of their stuff comes out of Canada.
I mean that is American, ain't it? It's North American. I'll look it up right now. Shit, I don't know. I like looking into this shit.
Because we used to buy our wood stoves through Northern Tool.
Yeah, Northern Tool is an American company since 1981.
Because they were the only ones that we could find to ship them and Grizzly. They were the only two companies we could find that would ship stuff like that up to Alaska. So we did a lot of business with both those companies.
It's out of Minnesota. Minnesota. It's a Minnesota company.
One Grizzly around for a long time.
I thought it was called Grizzly. Grizzly, yeah. Y'all keep saying Grizzly. Y'all fucking me up over here.
I thought it was Grizzly, nigga. My fault.
It's Grizzly.
Is it? Okay. Well, I don't know.
Mama, he over here telling me we can't speak because we Southern. That's
yeah.
That's all right.
I don't know what he's doing.
That's all right. He's special. Bless his heart.
You know what? I had one of their goddamn jointers, and that bitch worked like butter, baby. Ooh. Except for one that has a knot. If you ever use wood to have a knot in it on a motherfucking jointer, it gonna pop that bitch. It gonna pop that bitch out, boy. I broke too many blades on that motherfucker. Like that bitch almost popped out and hit me in the face. They said, "Woo, Lord Jesus, because it go.
Oh gosh.
Yeah, they hitting them hardwood knots, boy. Ooh, fuck a blade up real quick.
Yeah, Mac had a shop full of Grizzly stuff. He had jigsaws and
yeah, they got overpriced now. Them motherfuckers are expensive now.
Yeah,
expensive. I said, ooh.
Yeah.
Just the replacement of blades itself, it was like goddamn $70.
He planed 40,000 board feet on a Grizzly, little 12-inch Grizzly planer. It's still sitting out. It's sitting out here now on the front porch. It still works. I think it does a good job.
Them motherfuckers last forever, boy. Especially you get them giant ones, them giant planers. Oh man, them motherfuckers last forever.
Yeah,
well, they don't last through fires, but they last forever. Cause I had a whole bunch that burned the fuck out. Oh shit, man, that shit was crazy. All my tools gone. That shit. Oh man, I spent a lot of money on them tools too.
Well, for a long time, all of Grizzly's tools were made in America, and I don't know if they still are or not, but
I don't know either.
That ugly color was the only thing that got me about them. But
that fucking ugly ass green gurn.
yes, yep.
I don't even know what color green that is. That shit is just
Mm-mm.
ass ugly green.
Yeah, I know. It's like they just had a whole bunch of different cans of paint and they mixed them all together and ended up with that ugly green. Called it good and put it on their tools.
Come on, give me two more, man. Give me two more. Man.
You know you still alive, OG, right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
They're chilling. Yeah, that's how winning money's.
Can't be real already.
I'm trying to get these 25 free games. Real quick, come on, give me 25 free games. I get that 25 free games, nigga. I'm done with it.
Trash. I do all Milwaukee, so that's my thing. I do all Milwaukee. All my drills are Milwaukee. I just like to stay with one brand, so you can continue using the same battery if you need it or you don't. I get multiple batteries. I got like 5 fucking Milwaukee batteries just in case some shit happens. Because I got all my circular saw, table saw, all that shit. Those all Milwaukee. And it's expensive.
Batteries are expensive.
Then $120 for a fucking battery.
Yep.
I like DeWalt sanders better. They got better sanders than anyone else. DeWalt does. I give them that. Their sanders are awesome.
Yeah, Mac likes DeWalt tools. That's his favorite brand.
I don't like what is it? What the fuck is it? It's the other green one. Not Mitsubishi. Toshiba. Is it Toshiba? Yeah, I think. Yeah, it's Toshiba.
They say Toshiba.
I think that's what it's called. Shit, I don't fucking know. I'm old, nigga. That other green company.
Ryobi. Yeah, I know the one.
No, that's Ryobi. That Ryobi is a
Mac
cheap
don't
one.
like them either.
No, I think it's Toshiba.
Oh,
Let me go to Home Depot. God damn it.
No.
Home Depot got them motherfuckers.
Said Niobe. I don't even know who that is. Who is that?
Road?
Who is Niobe?
Ryobi.
They make electronics.
They make tools. Yeah, they make tools from. They're the lower grade in Home Depot.
Yeah, consumer grade tools, electric tools, and they also make a lot of fishing gear.
Oh, I know they made fishing gear.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
What they started in.
Oh, real? Oh, I didn't know that. Interesting. All right, Toshiba make motherfucking goddamn air conditioners, every goddamn thing, tools.
Mac said it was Makita.
Makita, there it goes. There you go. Makita. Yeah.
Making a Makita, that's right.
Damn, Toshiba got a lot of shit. They make refrigerators and everything. Damn.
Look at Hyundai.
Yeah, Hyundai makes engines, everything.
Cars to guns, dude.
Yeah. God damn.
So does Samsung. Samsung makes any and everything out there.
Yeah, They start off as a washer dryer company.
I didn't know that. I thought it was just strictly a TV place, and then they started delving into other stuff.
They started off as a washer and dryer.
Yeah.
I avoided getting a washer and dryer because I thought that was something that they did as a side gig.
Nope, that was their main gig.
Crazy.
Yeah, motherfuckers don't even know that shit. Only reason why I know is because it's a Korean company.
I thought it was a Japanese Samsung.
Nope. Korean.
Nope.
Damn it.
Daewoo's another big one. Big company that makes
but
everything.
Daewoo stopped making cars for U.S. consumption.
Yeah.
Thank goodness.
So Samsung was founded in 1938 by Lee Bong-chung-chul As a trading company, Samsung diversity into various sectors, including food processing, textiles, insurance, and securities as of now. But it got its start as a washer and dryer, well, laundromats, actually. Yeah.
They make good TVs and phones. I know that much.
Dude, I won't even buy a fucking Samsung TV anymore.
Why?
You crazy. Samsung got it.
The last two that I bought, dead in 3 years.
Oh, of course they're gonna do this. It's called what do you call it?
This fucking cheap ass Walmart owned TV I got now.
You mean Vizio?
6 years now. Six
Vizio?
years now.
Vizio is the best fucking
Vizio
TV brand out
good
there.
though. Vizio good, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's because
That's why I
Walmart
bought
owns them. It's because Walmart owns them.
But
the
but
only
you're
thing
not
Samsung I'll buy anymore is a phone.
but you won't get the same picture quality from a Vizio that you'll get from a Samsung.
That's a fact.
That's the only difference.
Okay.
Mine's LG.
So 4K is different in
Yeah.
Samsung than it is in Vizio.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it is.
it is.
It's the screen quality versus the actual pixels. So their screen quality is totally different than Vizio's screen quality. The pixels are not different, but the screen itself that pushes it out. It's like me when I get off brand name fucking shit for DTF. Now, when I go to the main company I use, everything's more vibrant, everything looks better. But when I go to this other one, everything is matte and it's trash. But I can push out a whole lot because it's cheaper. So it just depends. Like I swear, Samsung got the best screens I've seen so far when it comes to TV.
One of the best TVs I've ever seen is an old Sanyo.
Man, Sanyo ain't shit.
When they made the plasmas.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll put that screen up to any modern screen today.
You'll lose.
No, sir.
Yes, you will.
No, sir.
Yes, sir.
All right, y'all, man. We're gonna get up out of here. I'm broke and took all my goddamn money. God damn it. But not in real money. It's just a play money that they give you on the game. So appreciate everybody for coming through. We had an interesting conversation. Appreciate it. We did. Let me see. Let me make sure. Yeah, we hit our goal. Might as well say appreciate the Mayo, Kai, Big Baller, Con Shinery, Hood and T. Yeah, them the 5. You know what I'm saying? We got 2 5s, it's 10s, 13s, and the 20s. So we appreciate y'all. We're gonna get these bills paid around here. You know what I'm talking about? You know, that's what we try to do, even if it's just $10 a show, just make sure you hit the cash app. You know what I'm saying? But appreciate everybody for coming through, and we had a little fun. So hey, we up out of here. Peace. We just gonna end this thing.
Peace.